I joined Roll20. It's been the same picture of the same anime character.
At least it's not all sneezing girls anymore.
Yeah.
We could go back. At least.
I still got my Skatari on there, and I'm never changing that.
Who cares?
Jay was not gonna.
We're not subsidizing your Viagra. It's so funny.
Cool. Well, we can start if you guys are down.
Already.
Rozzy, are you done on Dark Souls?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay. All right. Well, so I believe. Did you guys rest a night?
We did not. I don't think we formally decided yet. We
We,
pretty
like-
much ended right after getting medical care for Brad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ambo
we got-
definitely didn't.
Mainly, like, we got medical care, and I was like, well, we can't go back to the tomb anyways, because we were already down one character, and
See-
now we were down two.
That was why. That was why Alexa's character died. So we didn't go in with the 6 that is like mandated. The gods were like, "Excuse me, you're supposed to have 6 to enter this tomb."
Well, at least for at the start, they were demanding 6, and that's only because people have been known to die, and they want you to go in with like some insurance. But
They don't want
deaths
to just
are-
add more corpses to the hallway.
yeah,
They want some of the stuff to come back.
yeah. It basically assures that some stuff will come back. But yeah, so Brutus, you gather up your team, and you are going out to find some others in a very short amount of time. So where would you go?
Well, I
Did you
feel
get
that. I feel after recovering from a disease, I might need rest here. What about so diseased Brutus would probably rest as he's recovering from his, what was it, mind flame?
I'm
Mind
Aren't
fire.
you-
You got
aren't
cured
you-
of it like immediately.
I know that, but like, it's probably taxing having your intelligence drained and regained.
What was your intelligence drained to anyway?
It was -4.
I believe
Right.
6.
I went down to 6.
Ooh, you were 2 points away from being literal animal level.
I know.
You saw the edge of the abyss.
I saw the edge of the abyss. Oh.
So do you think you'd wait a day then, or?
I feel, as Brutus is, I feel like he would go rest, being almost mentally, being mentally retarded and being functional as a human again. Like, he would rest a day.
Okay. Alright, well, those of you without a wife and a house, mark off 2 gold for a day at the inn.
Yeah, man, I really love this temple living.
Yeah.
It probably isn't very relaxed. I probably have to help out a lot around the temple as they initiate, but I mean,
Yeah.
Go
Brother,
do the
house.
bitch work.
please brand this escaped slave for me.
how many times?
Until he passes out.
Ooh,
Holy shit.
10 up the spine.
Oh.
Alright,
Where's my roll 20 tab? I have tabs open.
Hold on, I'm retarded and I can't
Oh, there it is.
seem to do things.
And it was a ring of protection, right?
yes, plus
Yeah.
1.
I think that's just AC, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh. Ooh.
Is that a yes?
Yeah, we're not having a good time.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so Brutus, during the night,
Ooh.
you open your eyes in the middle of the night, and you wake up on the cold, hard ground, and you're on your back, and you're covered in blood, and you're again back on the battlefield. As you glance around, you can see the faint outlines of bodies, but it's dark. It's nighttime. You look up at the night sky, and you see that it is full of stars. The stars seem to be moving in a very strange and unnatural pattern. I have no clue.
It could be.
They seem to be forming shapes, and eventually it forms two faces in the night sky out of the stars.
No.
The faces are smiling and looking down on you before a shadowy figure approaches you on the ground and brings a massive two-handed sword down on your throat.
Oh.
And you're awoken at that moment.
Oh.
Aw.
Was that a pleasant dream?
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm just like, oh man, I'm fucking caked in blood, and oh god, they don't even react to the guy. Just, ugh.
Yeah, so you sleep well. Guys, remember you heal your level in HP for a night's rest, so that's 2.
Also, I would have said, let me spend the rest of my spell slots on you guys from the previous day if you're injured. Yeah,
Sure, if you want.
I'll just say that I did it yesterday because I kind of forgot that everybody was still injured, so I'll heal Damaris if he will let me.
Damaris. Yeah.
There's your healing. There's 7. Considering the church will cost you. And then there's Brutus.
Remember Cure's D8.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a big deal though.
I mean, it's not like he's missing really any HP. I always want to think it's a D6 for some reason. I don't know what I'm remembering.
Alright, Brutus. Waking up unrefreshed and covered in sweat, you eventually, proceed on getting ready and saying goodbye to your family and meeting back up with your others.
With the squad.
Yeah. So what do you do next?
Well, first we gotta find our missing companion.
Oh, so
Well,
we meet
I mean,
up at
so-
the inn?
Just saying, just in your mind, you probably wouldn't think to look for that dude. He seemed very sketchy, and he ran out when he got branded thief.
Mm.
I don't know if you would be like, yeah, let's find that really unreliable guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
did I
at
get
least
branded
not
a
going out of your way, right?
Okay.
Did I get branded a thief?
Yeah.
You don't remember?
You looked
No.
into the
You looked
mirror
in the
and then you got branded
Ah,
on your forehead.
oh yeah, that's right.
I managed to stare the guy down, and he shit himself.
So, just where would you start looking in the city? City's a big place.
Usually I would start with probably the taverns, but if
Okay.
there's more than one.
Yeah, there's a couple.
No.
Nick is killing me.
No. 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 No.
Okay, yeah. So you go into a few taverns. The first few are pretty basic and don't seem to have a lot of people. It's just old kind of drunks or fat merchants just taking their break. Outside of one, the most recent one you enter, you hear kind of a commotion coming from the alleyway next to it. You all four hear it very, very loud, and you hear the distinct you hear like unintelligible yelling, and then you hear the crack of a whip.
You there. Check out that noise.
Oh my god, not you, Josh, you're killing me.
No!
So you make really good peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Is that what I'm getting? You provide the peanut butter, he provides the jelly.
Censored.
I told you I had something in my back pocket for tonight.
I'm done.
I'll go check out that noise.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Sorry.
It's a man with some kind of artificial arm, and he appears to be clicking it around, and he punches you in the face.
Oh.
No, I'm just
No!
kidding. Boss.
Is he full to extract me?
Sorry. So Ty, you said you investigate the noise.
Yeah, sure.
So what are the three of you doing as Ty walks like 5 feet over to the alley?
Well, I told him you there. Check out that noise.
Oh, okay. So you just stand there taking the market air. Ty, you round the corner, and up the alley, you can see kind of a fat man in kind of a merchant garb with a whip, and he appears to be whipping it towards something past him.
You there, shouldn't you take that to a brothel?
He doesn't seem to notice you, and you hear him loudly say, "Where's your master, boy?"
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get closer and continue to check this out.
Okay. Yeah, you get closer, you hear him just berating this apparent, person. And as you get closer, you can look past him and see that there is a man on the ground, surrounded by alcohol bottles and hamburger wrappers.
Hamburgers?
But Brett or Joe,
don't
what
bring
does your
hamburgers
character look like?
Okay, so he's basically on all fours on the floor. You see several lashings on his back, open wounds. He's a medium-sized man, like muscular build, no shoes, shirt, no broken shackles on his wrist. He's just kind of pining his hand out, looking for a bottle as he's taking these whips to the back.
Fuck.
Why are you ignoring me? Get up! I'll take you to the executioner myself.
Sir, why are you ignoring me?
What was that? He turns around. And who are you? You own this piece of trash?
I am a priest of Ra. Why would you treat a man in such a manner?
He's obviously an escaped slave. Look,
Look for yourself. You know the penalty. Death.
Then why are you standing there and whipping him?
Trying to find if he has a master. His master will want to do it himself. They can get creative.
I have far more resources than you do. I'm sure I can find his master. You don't need to trouble yourself with this further.
He kind of, you can see like a flash of disappointment come across his face, but he says, yes, of course. The Temple of Ra has suitable punishments. If the master cannot be found, I will leave him to you then.
Mm-hmm.
Will you be needing this? And he holds out a whip to you.
No, you appeared most adept. I really want to. No.
Take the whip.
You're not here. You didn't come down this alleyway.
No. You see Brutus's face just going.
Do you just like spin around the corner like what's going on, like real like long neck?
What's going on? I see a whip.
I might be needing it, thank you, but your whip work was exceptional. Do you slave drive?
No.
Yes, I do. I have many slaves myself. You can see from his dress and rings on his fingers, he appears to be probably a middle-class merchant.
You have excellent follow-through.
Yes, well, it's all in the wrist, really. You've been most helpful. I'd like to buy you a drink.
Sadly, I'll be busy for most of the day, but if you are around, insert tavern name that I don't exactly remember. I'll probably be there around nightfall.
The Asps.
Yeah, the Asp, that's it. I think I always make fun
Very
of.
hard to say name.
Asp.
I will see you then. Good day.
While this was all going on, Bomani's kind of like, he found a bottle with some alcohol in it, kind of like situated himself up against the wall and is just kind of like looking back and forth as the conversation's going on.
Yeah, so the three of you outside of the alley see the fat merchant kind of come out, and he barely gives you a glance as he walks past you. Does that pique your guys' interest to investigate yourselves?
Well, now that Ty's not with us.
I just glanced down the alley.
So you
I'll go
see
down.
Ty there
To Ty.
with a whip.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm going down to Ty with the whip. Usually he brings
Also-
around the whip.
Form of rope.
Yeah, I'm subliminally enjoying the feeling of the latticed whip.
It's like a rope.
It's excellent craftsmanship, but well used.
I'd imagine with a man of his stature, it just goes around to whipping any man he sees that looks like Baker.
So you see this man that's obviously seen better days and taken another swig from the last swig, actually, from this most recent bottle he found.
I'll give his hand drinking the like a light booting. Just to try to get his attention. It's nothing too forceful.
Okay.
I'm not trying to shatter the bottle. I'm just trying to get his attention, considering his attention seems to be focused on the alcohol. And
Yeah. So, Bomani, what do you do?
I'll kind of see the bottle, like, fly across the floor, and then I'll just kind of defeatedly put my hands down and look up. You interrupt the man interrupting my consumption, and now you come to just interrupt my consumption as well.
I'd like to ask you some questions instead of just whipping you.
Say that
But
one more
whipping can
time.
come later if that happens to be what you enjoy.
Oh no!
He said he'd like to ask you some questions, and instead of whipping you, he said.
Go ahead. Ask what you will.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say whip me.
Oh no.
Are you an escaped slave?
Are you gonna turn me in if I say yes?
Well, that depends. What other skills do you have?
I'll tell you now, the only thing that was stopping me from knocking that bumpkin on his feet is that all I wanted to do was have a few more swigs before I turned my attention to him.
We can go get you a drink from an actual tavern if you're that good.
And like that, you've already piqued my interest.
We're short a man for the day. Have you heard the news about the Emperor Pharaoh's declaration? I almost called him the Emperor.
I pay no mind to such things.
He's opened up the tombs of old to have their treasures recirculated out into the markets. We are one such group. But we happen to be short a man, and it's hard to find anybody right now.
Oh, you gotta tell him your group's name.
And you would
Literal fate points at anyone who could remember it. Come on, guys.
Shit. I'm gonna pass on this fate
Brad
point.
is the one that came up with it, and I know he can't even remember.
Wait, came up with what?
The group name.
I didn't
You
come up
guys
with the
had a
group name. Alexis
Oh yeah,
came
we
up
did,
with the name.
Yeah.
Definitely was.
I
I remember like half of it, but I don't want to say it.
Because then someone else will get the fate point.
Yeah. I have to remember it myself. Alright, one sec.
fucking the research going into this.
No, we're finding this. Nobody's allowed to watch the video.
just like, let me just load up Josh's shit.
I was gonna say, it has to be documented somewhere.
Oh, it's documented.
Surprisingly, I didn't write it down because I think I was cringing too much when it was made.
Oh no.
I want to say sand something.
I thought it was like the Sand Surfers or something like that.
Sandbreakers or something.
I'm gonna be honest, I think Sandbreaker something was it. Like the Golden Sandbreakers or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Short of looking it up, that's about the best I can remember.
I know what it is, but I'm not gonna say it because I did cheat.
Okay. Alright, well, let's just remove the fate point part of it and let's just hear it, because I want to know what it was.
No,
Well-
currently, I mean, like, Nick, like, wrote it in all caps. It says Sandbreakers, but...
So I was right.
There you go.
You
Was he
said
right?
that?
Josh did say it.
I said, I was like, I swear it was the Sandbreakers just before
Yeah,
Brad.
but you didn't say it with confidence.
Yeah.
But I'm not the
That is
person
fair.
to say it.
Alright, Josh. You can take it or you can give it to someone.
Alright, who's gonna stop my... No.
Josh is the one that remembered it. Even if he didn't say it in an authoritative tone, I think he should get it.
I got the peanut butter!
I'm leaving it up to him. Whatever he
Okay.
wants to do.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give it to Bomani.
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
Alright.
Sounds cool.
Nice welcome gift.
Now where were we even in our conversation?
We were going to a tavern.
you had explained to me about the
Yeah.
team.
Okay. Yeah. I just
so-
finished
And
explaining.
you're like,
to you
we're
what
one
doing.
such of those groups, the Sandbreakers. Exactly where we left off.
Although the person that named that is now dead.
Bomani will stand up, situate himself. You can tell him he's kind of wobbly. He's obviously a little inebriated, and he looks directly at you, and he goes, "And you would bring a drunkard, possible escaped slave into your mix?"
I mean, you seemed very steadfast, considering you were reaching for a drink while getting whipped without flinching.
Was he whipping me?
Yeah.
No. This is Bomani saying that kind of smugly.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's blood on his whip, and I'll just like let it fall into the sand, looking at it. Unless he was whipping himself.
You can all clearly see the whip marks.
yeah.
But Bomani definitely doesn't feel them.
Yeah. It was nothing to me. Just, like I said, an interruption I would have turned my attention to eventually. Well, come then. You promised me a drink. We'll speak more at the tavern.
Of course I did. I'll lead him back out of the alleyway.
Okay. And are you all headed to your familiar tavern, the Ass?
Oh, we have to go somewhere else. I don't want to meet that merchant guy that I just told I'd execute this slave to with the slave.
You did say meet him at night, right? Like in the
Yeah, but he
evening?
might be going there anyway.
Oh, right. Yeah, and we'll show
Maybe
up,
he has
like,
nothing to do for the day.
getting a drink with the slave you promised to kill.
I promised to punish. I mean, this could be a varied form of execution.
Yeah, I mean, technically, there's a good chance most of you will die.
Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
All right, so you start heading towards a different tavern.
Yeah. I'll explain to everybody.
Besides the shackles on my wrist, would there be any other indication that was a slave, like a branding or something?
Probably like the whip marks,
Okay.
like the scars that you have.
Mhm.
I don't know. Do you want there to be a branding? That's definitely common.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this would be some type of like universal way to show, like, even if I were to, like, let's say like I didn't have the shackles or the whip marks or anything like that, a way to show that I was a slave.
Is probably a branding of like a family's like seal or
Yeah, like
crest or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
showing that they own you.
Yeah.
If you're cool with that, we can.
Yeah,
have that.
yeah, no, yeah.
I don't remember in the interlude. Did you actually give me your name before we started arguing about group names?
No, I didn't.
Brutus. I may have found our sixth man in the alleyway.
That's kind of a weird turn of events, and it seems you have found a whip.
Oh yes, the merchant gave it
Did you-
to me.
Oh, I was about to say, did you use it? It's all bloody.
I am not trained in whipping. I prefer a much more direct method with slaves.
Dude, I was about to be like, I didn't know they whipped people at the temple.
But his follow-through did inspire me. I'll have to give it a try later. But anyways,
Isn't he supposed
All
to
I
be
can
our
speak
pack
for-
mule?
all I can speak for at the moment is his sturdiness. He barely even felt the whip blows, it looked like.
Was he whipping me?
Yes, he was. I don't have my mirror on me.
Whip him again.
I was going to go get him a drink before we
He'll
set out.
let out that last thing, kind of like, oh, you wobbly slurred.
And he's. Are you sure you shouldn't sober up a little bit?
Onwards to the tavern.
Are you sure you haven't fermented enough already? I can smell it on you.
The way, it's like 7 a.m.
It is moonlight somewhere, no?
It's 7 o'clock somewhere. It just happens to be
Same
here.
goes. That's funny. All right, so if you guys are gonna start off, Brutus, you gotta give the order.
Okay.
66.
Well,
Why don't we just swing by the markets and buy some alcohol? Because
yeah, we'll just go to the market.
I don't know if I can accompany him into a bar without that being really weird. Bringing the priest of Ra, bringing a slave into the bar.
A priest and a slave walk into a bar.
Okay, so you start headed towards the markets. Since you weren't in a very good part of the city. What the fuck? Brad is doing some kind of quantum equation.
What?
Apparently
the fuck?
F means you can roll nothing.
Interesting.
What?
All right. So you got a plus.
apparently that equals a 1.
I don't know what this means. Anyways,
Continuing on towards the market, as I said, you're in kind of a bad, seedier part of the city, and kind of right before getting out of that, you're going down one of the kind of side roads, and there you see that there's not really any people out on this particular side road, and you hear the sound of feet hitting the dirt and sand, and the distinct sound of bells ringing from behind you.
no. I teleport behind whoever's behind me.
I turn my head
But
dramatically.
So you see someone familiar, Hanbo, running at full sprint in your general direction, and he appears to be glancing over his shoulder every few seconds.
Is he still branded, or can we not see it?
His hat's on.
Andrew, by the way, the brand did go away after like a couple days.
Oh, it did? Nice. Yeah, so
I'm
not
not
even...
sure what you would have done. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No. So, not even really seeing you guys, he just kind of plows right into your group and just kind of bounces off and says, "Oh, it's you guys." He says, kind of surreptitiously wiping off one of the daggers and putting it back. How's it going?
Was that blood?
No! What? What made you think that?
There's not too many things the knife would be coated with you'd immediately try to hide.
You offend me. I mean, blood. Maybe.
So what have you been up to recently?
Oh, just spending time with my girl, Gam. She's all sick and elderly and, needs to be taken care of.
And bleeding?
No. She doesn't bleed anymore. I mean, no, she doesn't.
She doesn't bleed anymore. Oh.
She's fine. Except for being the sick and elderly part. That has to be taken care of. So, you're going this way, right? We should keep going this way.
We were returning to the ruins if you were planning to return there.
Ah, yeah, let's do that. Hey, where's Crocodile Tits?
Eaten by something.
Ah, that sucks.
Sucks.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Who's been drinking? He says, taking a sniff of the air.
Looks back at the pile of rags.
Looks back at the man who disconnected from Roll20 and then came back.
Yeah. There we go.
But yeah, we should definitely be on the move. Come on, let's no time to waste. We gotta go find that treasure, right?
I will not question your motives.
Good. Neither will I then.
All right then. Well, I guess let's swing by the markets and get this man maybe a shirt. Do you want a shirt?
Does it come with the ale?
It can. I'd feel better if you weren't walking around like this, and you should probably remove the manacles. Everybody's going to think you're an escaped slave.
I would, but I don't have the key.
One sec, I'm checking something. 3.5 claret. Well, let's continue towards the market while I look this up.
Hey, just a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Are manacle keys identical?
I don't think so, no. That would be a huge flaw.
Let me take a look at those. Let's see. What is it for the lock thing? Open lock. Do I have thieves' tools? I think I do. Let me just double check.
And strange stabby men.
Stabby man! I like that. Don't worry, they're not gonna go any place too weird.
Nice
Okay.
to meet you.
Okay,
I was
I
looking
do.
up manacles.
I do have thieves' tools, so I'm just gonna roll that then.
Well, if he lets you.
Come on, give them here. I'll get those off. I'll try. What's the worst that could happen?
I was looking up the shit for manacles. Like, if Joe wants to escape, yeah, it's the DC is 30 for regular manacles.
Well, I mean, it's like it's metal bars around your
Uh,
wrists. It's kind of hard to just slip out of them.
And then if I want to break them, like with the strength check, the DC is 26.
These are definitely masterwork.
Oh, these are masterwork. They're 28. Then.
Yeah, Joe, did you hear? The little jester wants to try
Yeah.
to get those off you.
Leave them
The
be.
right price, anything.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Leave them be, stabby men. But I'll turn. I'll say, for the time being, we'll simply play you off as my new master if anyone asks.
I think I'll take over that part of the pretending.
You just want to smack them around, don't you?
No, I don't. I just don't think a priest would have a slave.
What?
Actually, I don't think that's all that uncommon.
Really?
You'd be
Yeah.
surprised.
They would also be dressed a certain way.
Yeah, that too. It'd probably be dressed like a
Altar boy. No.
Oh no!
eyebrow raise, eyebrow raise.
Ready the peanut butter.
I mean, I also don't know much about these cultures.
So the gallon jug of ale is 2 silver, and I will be right back. 1 minute.
Yeah, I'll pay for a whole gallon. Don't drink it all at once. I'd like for you to be sober.
I'll be taking that, and I'll reach my hand out.
I'll hand it to you.
There we go.
Or the manacles your bracelets of armor that you
Yes. Yeah.
got? Oh, that's clever. Even though, I mean, it's gonna get pretty awkward.
It's alright.
Because 90% of the time you'd be like, I have a thought, and everybody's gonna be like, be quiet, slave. We see those manacles. Beyond thought!
Be gone, thought.
So, really, is your master gonna come looking for us and try and ambush us, or is that a possibility if, like, a bunch of thugs randomly ambush us at one point in the near future?
I
So
have
we can
no
definitely blame.
I have no true master anymore.
So you're saying if something like that happens, we couldn't blame it on you?
I'm afraid not.
Ah, damn it.
You seem particularly worried about that.
Oh, no, just, thinking.
Something tells me that's something you don't do very often.
I do it all the
Holy shit!
Yes.
What lands are you from?
Wait, which one? Me or him?
I'm speaking to the drunk.
The drunk, I do have a name. Sort of.
I'm trying to keep up the
I'll
slave
take-
facade. We are in
I'll
public.
take a gulp.
Even though giving your slave a gallon jug of alcohol is probably pretty weird.
I'm not from far off these lands, but that's a story for another time.
By the way, Joe, I don't think there's any rules for getting drunk in this game, so as always, I'll just
Pretty
go
sure
by.
there actually is.
Oh, there is?
I remember distinctly. I got thumped by the GM once because my character had shit con, and I was like, I shotgunned all of the alcohol.
Well, until I find it, at least, I'll just do it how I usually do it. Is to where you can kind of decide the effects on yourself
Okay.
and what's happening.
I will go look for it while we play.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are finished at the market, right?
Yep.
All right. What next, Brutus?
We're finished at the market. We've got the squad information
Mm-hmm.
and a pyramid formation, it seems.
Yeah, with Hanbo at the head.
Well, Hanbo at the head for
And
some
tie in the tomb.
No, don't bury me.
You die.
No.
You gay.
We head back to the tomb.
Okay. Not technically a tomb, but yes, I know what you're saying.
It's the tomb. It's the tomb of doom.
So, for Andrew and Bomani, you all head back into the necropolis, the dead city, and travel along the approved paths, kind of laid out for people who aren't like doing this without blessings. And you don't come across any patrols this time, but you reach the house of Pentheru after a short while. And, for Bomani and Hambo, it is a very, very large walled, like noble's house kind of mansion complex.
My Gam would really like this place. Maybe I should move her here.
Oh.
That's if the Guardians of Ra would even let you.
Meh.
I don't think people are allowed to live in the necropolis, Hanbo.
Oh, okay. But she's like really old. I mean, doesn't that count for anything?
Unless she's dead. Stare at.
It might
No,
count
no,
if
no,
she's
no,
both
no.
dead and related to this man, then maybe.
Did you guys leave the front gate open or closed?
I think I said that I pulled it closed when I left, but
Okay. Then it is standing there closed, and in hieroglyphics you can all read next to it. It says House of Pentheru.
I'm pretty sure Hambo can't read.
then how did you figure out you had thief on your forehead?
We don't.
You can't read his subtitles. He's speaking in Egyptian.
Can't read his subtitles. Oh, jeez.
Alright, well, shield door push. Let's get this started.
Shall we
Okay, everyone,
avoid the left side?
As you enter,
Let's at
everyone
least go there last.
roll spot.
It's waiting
Or
for us
sorry,
now.
listen. Roll listen.
I don't want to roll this, and there's probably some disgusting things going on in this disgusting, vile place.
My apprentice, Darth Maul.
I can hear the sand waves outside.
I hate sand. It's rough and it's coarse. It gets everywhere. Not like here where everything is soft and smooth.
I have no idea what you're talking about. We are literally covered in rough course sand.
Oops.
I'll turn you into sand.
I think
But that would be unfortunate.
Handbell starts digging into the wall.
All right. So, what do you guys do? Damaris and Bomani, as
Is the left side supposed to be lit?
yes. Forgot there is actually sunlight in those areas.
Oh wow. Is this side still tied off like I did last time?
Yeah, it's exactly however you left it.
Okay. Let's go there last.
Yeah,
Friends,
or-
I would tread carefully. I
Boy.
hear the stirrings of something beyond the walls.
Behind us or in front of us?
Behind you, you hear a woman's voice cry out, "Hold the gates! Don't let them inside the compound!" Everyone roll will.
Yes!
Damn it.
It's back!
Chick.
The boys are back.
This is my dominion.
Dude, I'm about to get fucking shit on. Alright, so
At
the
very
last...
least, it wasn't a natural one.
Oh,
it was
thank
pretty
you.
damn
Yo.
close.
Both of you failed last time, both of you are failing again this time.
I don't like getting whispered in my ear. It makes me nervous.
Okay. Oh, damn.
That is my like third 20.
Damn, dude.
Bomani is a legend.
Ty and Damaris, you are now feared for
No.
4 rounds.
Can I immediately just make like a check to like restrain one of them before they start
Yes.
running? I'm
Yeah,
gonna try
you
and
can-
restrain
I will
Damaris from
also...
running.
I will also attempt to restrain the priest if he's going for the...
I start trying to like fast walk, trying not to look scared again.
What was that all about?
This happened last time, these fools. They're terrified of nothing.
This
Wait, am I
crypt-
I think I'm immune to these.
Yes,
you are immune.
Yeah, I don't even need to roll these. Okay.
This crypt is
So loud
cursed.
outside. I think we should go inside. Ah.
All right.
I wish to comically slap the Thai face.
So, whoever's trying to grab someone else, you roll a grapple check, which is base attack plus strength.
I think there's a grapple button.
Yeah,
There is.
Button.
Wow. Man.
I think that's like against your flat-footed AC.
It's actually opposed to who you
Okay.
are trying to grapple.
Well, I'm trying to grab Damaris, but he's way too slippy.
But you ready for this?
You're so slippery, dude.
Who's,
Oh.
who's
Oh, you're
I'm
grappling me?
No,
I
I have
have
to take an
a,
opposed grapple check.
So,
Oh,
Brutus-
so
Where's the button?
It's
So
on
it's
the
on
front
the-
page,
the
underneath your
stat
check.
page. Just the stat page. Like, you scroll down a little bit.
Page.
Underneath base attack.
yeah.
Base attack. Drop it. I see. Press
I mean,
button.
I'm not going to be able to help much. I have a -4 to my grapple.
Oh, so like,
Who's trying to run?
so Ty and Damaris are freaking out right now.
Okay.
They're
So I'll go
terrified.
to
They're
go to
terrified
pull.
for 4 rounds.
I'll go to pull Ty back.
I'm on Ty right now.
Oh God, I'm getting gangbanged.
I'm showing him the
Oh.
beast.
all right,
Oh.
Ty, roll another one.
I gotta keep fighting.
To
So-
oppose of Bomani's, I guess.
So did I succeed against you or no?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
succeeded against
Brutus.
me. You got the
Oh,
high
Oh,
number.
so Bruto has you in his iron arms.
Your arms are so warm.
All right.
I can still hear the voices.
Now. For laditators.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Actually, Bomani, your grab automatically succeeds. But yeah, Damaris, you start running off.
Stop! Wait, Damaris, not again!
Does anyone react to?
And where is that one running off to? What are you all so scared of?
Last
you don't
time we
hear
were...
the voices?
No, there are no voices. Beast.
I'm pretty sure there were some voices.
So just for you all, even if you succeeded, the gate still shook. You still heard voices and the sounds of an angry mob, and you heard the woman crying out.
I'm going to give chase after Damaris.
Tackle him.
So,
Football tackle.
I still attempt to grapple him. Like, stop! It's not safe in there.
All right, try it again.
I'll pat after them.
Oh God.
For 4 rounds, this could end very badly.
Oh, it
Are
could
me,
be.
are me, Are me and Brutus just gonna drag Ty like with us?
Yeah, I'm pretty. Well, you guys can't
Oh,
move.
there we are.
but
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
got it.
sure you got him. Okay.
I got
I'm
it.
sure you two can hold Ty. And...
It's like the cat like scratching.
Yeah. I'll stand up straight as he's like kicking me. Fucking hold him off the ground. Get a hold of yourself. There were skeletons last time. Who knows what's deeper?
Hold on. There's an Aliago t-shirt for $11.85.
Thanks.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Brad.
Brutus
Anyway.
pulls out his cell phone.
Really? Yeah.
Let me order that.
Hold on. I'm on ancient Amazon.
He pulls out like a stone tablet and like hits the side and it turns on.
I take out my Shikai slate and I just keep going.
Oh fuck. Okay. So,
Anyways.
Labaris and Hambo, you're able to hold Damaris, you know, for the extent of the fear, and you know, Brutus and Bomani, you're able to hold Ty, but as Ty, as you're trying to escape and flailing about, you know, accidentally or purposely kind of pull part of the bandage on Brutus's face down. What does he see, Brutus?
No, not the corruption of Gemini.
Your face. Is it
Um,
black?
Just like a little bit.
Is it black? It is actually kind of black. It also looks slightly a little bit metallic as well. It's like it's black metallic.
What's it in the shape of? Like, is it look like a burn, a scar, a vein?
Kind of a burn. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Is this near the end of the fear or near the middle of it?
Right at the end, so you're like, kind of like...
You're coming down from your high, and
Yeah.
you know.
I go like a limp with my hand in the bandages, like,
No, can't be.
oh, I'm sorry. I should have taken a moment to collect myself. My mistake.
Are you yourself again, Damaris? Carry this cat for eternity.
Carry this cat. How long does
Probably.
bless last?
I fix my bandages.
I'll gently set down Damaris after standing straight up with him to hold him up off the ground.
Okay.
Until he calms down.
All right.
I'll turn back to look to everyone else. Is everyone still here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just to give the new people a quick description, these are like tarnished bronze gates. This one's been tied off with some rope. This is an open doorway, and these are all pillars. And this is like a dusty kind of courtyard. And in here is a kind of like an inner foyer.
Foyer.
There are hieroglyphs and stuff on the walls and floor of that room here.
I shall bring Ra's light with me, so I have no reason to fear. I cast light on my spear. Oh, that rhymed really well.
Yeah.
Wow, you are a true paladin.
Hey Ken,
Yes.
I have a lot of vision.
Oh.
Like
Is it because of me?
I can see clearly to here, and
Where?
clearly to here.
Yeah, so can I.
Clearly to where, dude.
I can see. I can see there and here
Yeah.
from where I'm
You're
at.
the ruler.
I don't see your ruler.
I see the X's. He's pointing like all the way in there and
Oh.
all over there.
Yeah, that's correct. That it's daylight out, and those are like gardens.
Oh,
Okay.
so I'm never going in this direction ever. Ever.
But what if there's like, a whole bunch of booze or money there? Then would you?
So since it wasn't actually dark there, you guys all saw the giant fucking centipede eating the fuck out of the lizard woman.
Oh no.
Yep.
Like how many of me was this centipede? Like 5 or 6?
It is huge, so a step above
I mean,
large.
Hanbo, if you wish to go and meet the creature that devoured the gator,
What, you mean like shake its head or something?
you'd be shaking something.
It did have a lot of hands.
Oh.
Though I do think you'd be shaking whatever from the inside.
Well, I'm not looking to be a meal. Perhaps we should
Well,
avoid whatever creatures in there for now.
we should go forward.
I'm gonna walk behind the stronger people of the party, just as a precaution in case I get feared again, because I'm.
Okay.
Ty's been having a bad day. He doesn't like this place.
So.
All right, so as you're
Can
looking
I
around,
also put a sunrod on me so I can actually move with light if I'm going to be forward?
sure. You have a sunrod?
Yeah. I bought them.
Okay. All right, you crack one as well. All right,
Yeah,
so
I have 20 feet of light for 20 minutes, so.
to the left was the room that you all had searched. It is filled with ruined furniture, pottery, broken wood, fabric.
And then the stairs down.
Up.
How many floors is this place if those stairs go up?
It looked about 2 stories.
Hmm.
And
But I know enough about ancient Egyptian architecture to know like noble houses would usually have basements.
Roll
or like-
knowledge nobility.
Okay. I have a lot of skill points and I have a lot of knowledges, so I have nobility skilled.
Do you have that one?
I do not actually have points in knowledge and nobility.
Oh.
Damn.
You can't.
I have knowledge engineering.
Well, sure. You can roll that. Oh, Bomani, stop moving.
Oop.
You just gotta be careful with, Yeah, you would know that, that nobles, being some of the only ones that could actually afford these nice kind of places, would definitely have, not only a basement, but probably, other things underground. Like, some even had, like wine cellars, breweries, or even tombs underneath their houses.
Considering it's always cold underneath the ground, it's probably was very, very popular to have basements.
Mm-hmm. By the way, to your guys' east, I forgot, you could see in there, that is looked like a bath, kind of like a bath. Brutus
Teleports.
sprints over there. Holy shit.
Teleports
You guys
behind you.
do be careful with your movement and try to go only one space at a time because there are traps.
Oh, I know there's traps.
But yeah, Bomani, you're fine to move. I just needed to make sure.
Now you're looking for a sand bath.
Roll spot or listen, Bomani.
Spot or listen? Gotcha.
I anticipate that the best things will probably be done in that cellar. Most nobles had cellars around this time, and just in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
So nothing happens to you, Bomani. But yeah, so you all enter this room. You see a large tiled pool sitting in the center of this chamber, although it is not filled with water. It just has a deep layer of sand. It kind of has a tiled floor. There are faded murals on the walls, kind of depicting scenes of life along a river. You do see a crocodile.
Oh.
No. No.
Where's the crocodile? crocodile.
There is a spigot kind of set into the wall.
Ancient Egyptian. Actually, you know what? Not only did they have decanters of endless water in Egypt, I'll go turn on the spigot.
Okay. Water starts to come out just with the turn of one of the knobs.
I wonder if it's enchanted. This is interesting.
Okay. You reach your hands in, and it's filled with sand piranhas, so here are 5 attacks to your AC. No, I'm just kidding.
It's always the
That
tiny
would be
creatures.
cool. That would be cool. But no, you don't feel anything, but it would take quite a while to search it thoroughly.
We're going in, taking out the spade.
So what's scarier, sand piranhas or rock scorpions?
Sand mimic.
You can roll search, Labaris.
There's always a bigger fish.
You all see Labaris like jumping into the sand pool and like searching and digging it thoroughly for like 10 minutes.
I'm gonna investigate this spigot because it looks like a bigot.
Be shoving
Okay.
the sand out with my spade.
The water appears to be safe to drink from just your first glance there. Ooh, holy shit. Alright.
Nothing like a dog to go digging in the sand.
Damn.
Brutal.
I just kind of snarl at hearing that.
You trying to get like your face eaten or something like that, bro?
I kind of hold it up and
Hold on.
examine it a little bit.
Hold on there.
Yeah, so Brutus, you see in this room, it appears to be a privy. There you see like the toilets, and you do see a headless corpse sitting upright on one of the privies.
Nowhere to go taking a shit.
Seems in the end, the only way that he shit was ahead.
No.
I'll come back to the obviously enchanted spigot later.
Okay. Labaris, you finish your searching and get out after finding mostly sand.
I kind of hold out my hand for a minute with a little bit of a more sparkle on it, and then kind of dust myself off.
Okay. So the headless corpse sits there. If it had a face, it would be leering.
A
Yes.
telling blow.
Hanbo decidedly points at the corpse but says nothing.
I guess, no way.
They're all waiting for you to like offer to go in first.
I mean, hey, I'll go even with the leader, but I need somebody ahead of me in case Ty fails another will save with
Hold
this
on,
weapon.
Brutus.
I'm
The
done.
corpse grabs you.
No.
And words, even though it doesn't have a mouth, come from somewhere that says, "Got any papyrus?"
Nope.
Fuck.
He needs to wipe his ass.
His ass will
Alright,
go
hold
on wipe for another 100 years.
Oh no! The
so
ultimate purgatory.
So in this room, it appears to be a small kind of household chapel. You see hieroglyphs and images of you assume to be the gods covering the walls of the small room, and there's a small kind of stone shrine, dusty, standing to your east.
Can I inspect this hole in the floor?
Yes, roll spot.
You need more of a roll smell.
Oh, that will be automatic. I just want to see how good he does. So you peer into the hole,
Oh no.
and an ancient kind of musty smell greets your nostrils, and you quickly bring your head back, or maybe you don't, maybe it doesn't bother you, but it's quite obviously, as you realize, a toilet.
Oh.
Do you puke
I don't.
from being super wasted? Okay.
But I'll just kind of, wave my hand in front of my nose. Just checking.
I've heard story of shit goblins that could hide in there and cleave a man in half with an axe.
Are you
Did you
related
get
to
to
them?
tell you that?
From who, Hembo? Who told you these stories?
My Gam.
She is a wise woman.
Shit goblins?
The shit guy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe it was shit golems, not shit goblins. That
I'm
would
just
make
gonna
more
keep
sense.
What's over here?
I think it's safe to say
Is
they'd
a
be shit
door.
constructs.
Oh, okay. Then we will come back to it once we've explored the available terrain.
Well, how do
There's
you
a skeleton.
know?
Is he underneath the table?
Yeah. No!
Yeah.
It's too late.
There are some stone tables. There's a wooden kind of butcher's block, almost collapsing under its own weight from its age. And there's a stone oven in this room. And there's a humanoid skeleton lying half underneath the northern table there. It's surrounded by smashed like kitchen pots and stuff.
Huh. I thought they were supposed to bury their servants with them, not just, let them run about the
What's
place.
It is a butcher's block.
Is that just like a table where you cut meat?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might not have been a servant. Maybe.
There is a door. As you say that, do you inspect the corpse?
I was gonna say.
I'll go CSI Miami this corpse.
I wanted to walk over and inspect it.
We have a lot. We got double high wisdoms over here. Let's get CSI Miami going.
Okay.
Yeah, probably someone who is actually trained in it would be better.
Ty, roll a heal -2 real quick.
Okay. Well, -2 from that. It didn't give me the option to put in a -2 when I rolled it.
Okay. All right, so that's fine. So yeah, you all start looking over the corpse. You can quite obviously see there's a pitted and rusted dagger wedged between the skeleton's ribs. Cause of death: exsanguination. Case closed. No, I'm just kidding. But it does not animate and ask you for anything.
I try fiddling with the dagger.
Okay, it comes out easily, clatters to the ground unless you grab it.
Yeah, I pick it up.
Okay.
Hey, I guess I'll roll spot to see if there's anything special about it.
Sure. You want to examine it closely?
You don't have detect plot device.
Yeah, it appears to be, well aged, you would guess. And it is pitted and rusted dagger.
No markings on it? Okay. Poor bastard. Someone must shanked him.
You're cutting in and out, Andrew.
Yeah.
I perform the aggressive shield push.
Gruesome way to go, to be sure.
All right.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah.
Aggressive shield pushing.
We can hear you.
Okay, I'll just say,
Ooh, a pantry.
"Huh, maybe he just made
Oh,
Oh,
there you
no.
bad
go.
souffle.
Rest
out
in
again.
peace, Andrew. I knew him not.
I knew him well before the robot apocalypse.
All right. So you enter in a small room filled with debris and shelves. Looks to be maybe once a pantry. And see the shelves are covered in very old looking jars and urns and pitchers.
Go to check the shelves for anything of value.
Okay, immediately roll fortitude.
Fort. Gotcha.
You guys here?
This is why you don't do shelves, kids.
Oh shit. Okay. So you all quickly cover your mouths and faces as when Bomani kicks this, it collapses and a huge cloud of black mold explodes out, and Bomani gets hit with it, but seems to be okay.
Why did you cook that?
I didn't mean to. I stumbled.
I wouldn't mess with any pantry that's been in here for quite some time.
You do see in the debris that you knocked down a golden goblet and plate.
I'll pick them up. Well, can I inspect them first? See if there's anything up with them.
First, I mean, it just looks like a golden goblet and plate to you.
Okay.
I don't know if you'd be more suspicious about a plate than that.
Nah.
The plate shoots out metal darts.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So you
The
pick
plate
it up?
is a mimic. It consumes you.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna grow teeth and fucking bite me. Like, yeah,
Really dang plate.
I'll pocket the goblet.
Okay. And I told you I was
Yeah, the
pretty-
value.
Okay. All right. Where to next, comrades?
If we're putting on the communal loot pile, can I have the amounts and I can actually put it in the list?
Oh, for the plate and goblet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's 100 gold.
Plate/goblet, 100 GP. And Ken, if you didn't see how I was formatting it, basically I put that little page break in there. That's just to record what we got last time in case we need to reference it. The stuff below it is the new stuff.
Okay.
Which way now?
Further down this hallway. We'll deal with the door later. No, I wanted to go one square.
Excuse me.
No, I was just going back one square to keep
Ty awkwardly bumps into your back.
it. You don't bump into my back. You bump into my weirdly cloth iron.
Sword. Actually, did someone just bump into Brutus's back?
Ty.
It was just a meme because we
Okay.
his token collided with mine.
If you really did, something, you'd get a sense about something. But it's okay if you don't.
thought.
If you don't
Your
want.
doom.
Not yet.
Okay. All right. So you see an enormous, long stone table, and there's just piles of dust and wood kind of lying about. There's a you smell the stench of rotten wood and dust, like just smells very strong. That is about it.
No chairs?
No, they appear to be, broken or disintegrated.
I guess it has been a while.
I wonder what rotted this wood. There's not moisture.
The robot apocalypse is strong.
I know.
Hanbo is a cyborg agent sent from the future to sabotage our efforts. I draw my spear. Hanbo, are you a Terminator?
Hombo,
Sent
no, I'm not
Cyber-
John Connor.
John Connor confirmed. Only John Connor would know John Connor's.
And you see, obviously, two exits that don't have doors or anything. They're just walkways through south and to the west.
The south is most likely where we just came from.
Well,
Initial
you guys
glance confirms that.
have looked into this room a few times, but you haven't been in here.
I guess I'll cautiously glance around the corners coming up here.
Okay. So in this room, it has kind of a tiled walkway. In each of the kind of squares where it's not tiled walkway, like think a cross, it has earth and sand. And looking up above you, you can see there's a balcony on the second floor of this manor that looks down into this courtyard. And obviously that's why there's light in this room. And there are some columns that appear to be decorated with some symbols and hieroglyphs they'd have to get closer to depict or, understand.
Alright.
Let's continue exploring up there then. Back up. Back up.
Ty's just pushing her by the way. Excuse me? Out of my way.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Brutus,
That's me.
before you move, as your friends kind of start walking off, you see something out of the corner of your eye. A patch of the sand starts to move. What do you do?
I'm gonna look at it.
Okay. It slowly starts to rise and form into a pair of legs.
A pair
And
of
then-
legs.
Yeah. And then keeps forming and forming until it forms the image of a beautiful woman made entirely out of sand. And
Alright.
Labaris, you're right there too, so you see it as well.
I hate sand.
Experience with the last sand creature, I'm going to pull out my nunchaku.
Greetings. I am the spirit of this house. It speaks to you.
Oh.
Why have you not gone with Anubis?
Yeah, this is the Josh area.
Such questions are boring. I'm more interested in what you all are doing here, mortals.
Is this loud enough for us to hear, or can
Yeah.
Brutus and okay?
Yeah, of course.
Uh,
And elemental waifu. Yeah, you can all hear it. Like, you had your backs turned, but, walking away, but you hear it. And then you turn back and you can see her as well.
I'm here to feed my gam.
He's tilted.
Why are you here? It says again. And it kind of puts one of its hands on its hip.
Oh, it's getting
sand is
sassy.
sassy.
It's just that I get so lonely.
No. Should we tell the spooky ghost?
Lonely woman. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Sassy. Are you not going to talk to the sand?
Oh god.
Should we tell the sand lady about the pharaoh?
We're here to liberate the treasures that were left behind in this mansion. And in my duty to send you on your journey with Anubis.
No, why would you do that? Leave me alone.
You must face your final judgment.
Oh god.
He's about to kill her.
Fucking 0 to 100.
I don't know. With an Anubis worship, it's probably more like 0 to 5.
Yeah. So she says,
How rude. I'll just have to eat your souls. As it turns into more of a Medusa-like woman figure with snakes that pop out of its sandy head, and it unhinges its jaw, and you can see huge sandy fangs in its mouth.
Bitch, you got ugly real fast. Oh, Damaris is ready.
Oh man. We were gonna get sand pussy and now we're not. Oh, hey, Joe, I don't know if you know this, but you could totally roll a negative initiative.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I do it?
No. I did.
Yep.
Oh yeah. You have armor check penalty. I think.
All right, Damaris,
Also, my dex is like 8.
you see this creature turn into something horrific, and it appears to be sprinting
Where
towards
is
the
it?
fly. What?
Where is it?
You see me looking
Right.
to the left.
It's around. It's the hard corner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, like that.
I'm a little hesitant of trying to beat
Barely
up a
see
creature
it.
made of sand.
We've done it before.
Hey, the initiative sorting thing worked out very nicely this time with the 0.05 and 0.04.
Yeah, right.
It's relevant.
What are the fucking odds?
So, Rosie, I'm not sure if you're speaking. I can't hear you.
I can't actually see it.
Okay. Yeah, then, you just hear that crazy voice.
So, unsure what's going on. I'm not gonna just sprint into the room. So I'm just gonna knock an arrow and wait.
Okay.
Handbone, being not sure what's going on, is of course going to go straight into the room, see what's going on.
That sounds like some pretty ham-burst.
And bow.
So, Hando, being so small and agile, you're able to, get through your friends very easily into the room, and you see this horrific Medusa-looking like creature.
I'm gonna throw a knife at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knife to meet you.
Oh shit. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, so that's 1d3.
Can he do precision damage to this thing?
No.
So I still get my skirmish damage.
Pretty sure skirmish is precision damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this thing has no discernible anatomy. It's a sand creature.
Where would it list that? Because I'm skirmish.
Yeah, and skirmish is
The extra damage applies only against living creatures that have a discernible anatomy. Undead, constructs, oozes, plants, and corporeal creatures immune to extra damage from critical hits are not vulnerable to this additional damage.
Okay. Yep. Well, shit. So, damn it. Okay, so it's just a 1d3 plus, I did plus 1 for the weapons focus. Oh, sorry, for the precise shot.
What's any strength modifier you have?
Oh, so
I think you add strength to thrown weapon damage.
I think you do for most weapons, but light weapons, I don't think you do.
that's good because I have a -1 for strength.
Yeah, I don't think you add strength to light weapons because you can't get enough momentum. But yeah. So you see your dagger impact this being made of sand, and
kind of just hit it and just flow down the sandy creature's like flowing sand body, and it doesn't look phased at all.
Ah, shit.
All right, sand creature is gonna move and then punch Labaris. And that is versus your flat-footed AC.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Roll will.
Okay.
Okay. So, as this creature punches you and deals 9 damage, you
bludgeoning,
start
right?
to. Yeah, it's blunt.
Yeah, I'm going out like a light.
Oh fuck.
I have no health, man.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't you have like 8 health or something?
Yep.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, I was gonna say something, but you. Well, you're at 0, right?
That would put me at -1.
Oh, can you put your health to -1?
Yeah.
Because 0 and negatives are different things. All right. So you hit the dirt, and that's this thing's turn.
Eat that
Bomani.
dirt. Good job.
Well, I see the Labaris has the creature striking. Does it just?
He just takes a quick dirt nap.
Yep.
Yeah, he gets struck by the creature and is immediately floored and knocked out.
Yeah. This creature punches him, and you can all hear the impact. It sounds like he's being hit by solid stone as this creature's like sandy arm explodes into his chest. And you also hear a couple ribs breaking.
I can move through allies. I just can't occupy the same space, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you were trying to move like here, you would provoke.
Yeah.
Unless you
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have skill points on Tumble, I think it's a DC 15 not to provoke an opportunity attack.
Yeah. I think I actually put a lot in Tumble.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm proficient in it. I have a +7.
That's good shit.
Yeah. All right, so I'll see Labaris get hit, knocked down, knocked out. I'll be like, I may know a little better than trying to strike down a creature made of sand with my fists, but I'll go and take a swig of my liquor. Here we go, and I'll go to move, and I provoke, right?
Oh, are you gonna try tumble?
Yeah, I'll tumble over here.
It's pretty much free. Like, it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
Well, it's you can only you can only move half your distance.
Right.
Which would be that
Which
anyway.
which is that many? Or actually, I think it's one more for him. But yeah, it doesn't matter. But go ahead and roll tumble.
Yeah, monks have crazy speed. That's why I said it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So you provoke.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ken is just like eating this shit.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Man, this thing
What
back for the bitch.
I hate to be the guy, but what a 19 crit for this monster weapon?
No.
Okay.
Nope. He only crits on a 20, or she only crits on a
The only
20.
time things on crit on a 19 is usually when it has a weapon.
Bomani, roll will.
Will, gotcha. Oh man, these bad rolls are
This
coming
is
out
gonna
now.
be hilarious. Hold on a sec. Let me look this up.
Oh no.
So, as this creature punches you, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so you come out of the tumble, you kind of roll through. As you're kind of getting up from your tumble, this thing like clotheslines you, and you do a flip, hit the ground, and you are now asleep.
don't like a light.
Oh god.
It's this creature's sand has a Sandman type of effect on you.
Fucking god.
Yeah, I did have a. Yeah, okay. I'll just put that as. Remember, I had a fate point.
Yes.
Thought.
Oh, you already
Uh,
put the symbol on, okay.
Brutus.
So I'm out.
Oh. You would think as big as this man is, he'd be stronger. As I look down at
Look. Yeah.
the
Oh, you're
dog.
looking at Labaris?
Yep.
Yes. He's a big man, but he's so weak.
Oh!
So I'm gonna try my hand and trying to hit this man. Nugget, shut the fuck up! It's in weapons, and then we're gonna use the left one first. What? No.
Okay.
I
So
fumbled.
you fumble, but it's fine. Oh man, this encounter is going bad. Yeah, you're just distracted by Bomani's like unconscious sliding corpse as he slides a bit from his momentum on the ground. Yeah. Labaris. Death save.
We are a magical fucking bunch of dickwits, aren't we?
Having a rough time.
Alright, fuck, I'm not on the page. Does anyone remember from last time how the death saves work?
I'm about to heal him next turn.
Okay.
It doesn't even matter.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'd like to drag him back 5 feet as my move action,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna cure light wounds on him.
You do lose one more hit point, Labaris,
I'm fine
before
with
that
this.
happens. But then you get healed for 9.
Which puts me to almost full.
I guess that's the upside of having low health is like a single heal will bring you back to full.
As you just hear the snap of ribs going back into place. Ugh. This is getting all too familiar.
Yeah, you got punched really hard. Do you even wear armor?
No.
No.
That's why you're so unsturdy.
It's -2 for firing into melee, right?
-4.
Without precise shots and -4 with it, it's nothing.
Okay, -4. Alright, let's not fire 2 then. 3.
Rapid shot into melee.
Yeah.
Rapid shot.
I mean, it'd be entertaining.
I take a -6. Fuck it.
Well, I mean, I get a bonus for point blank at least, so it's not as bad.
Yeah, ranges for you at point. Ooh.
Damn it.
Okay, that will miss.
We're doing
And this is
so
why I'm
well.
glad I'm a double healer.
Yeah. I'm glad too.
One of us will hit this thing eventually, right?
Who had to piss off
I already-
the sand waifu?
It's the man that's currently down.
And now he's awake.
Okay.
I told you to work on your CQC.
Yeah, come. If you have time, you can come train with me at the temple.
Is it my turn yet, or anything else?
It's your
or-
turn. I
Okay.
don't think Damaris is going to do anything.
Okay, so I'm going to tumble to right here.
Okay, let's see your check. You succeed.
Let's see, can I taunt yet? No, not to level 3. Okay. Then I guess I'm just going to melee attack it. Do I get like a bonus for flanking? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. What would that be?
+2.
Nice.
I think that's the thing in the attack macro that says flanking, yes or no.
Must be rolling. Just gonna put it as a temp modifier.
Okay, that will hit.
Oh, thank Christ.
Andrew said it twice.
What'd you say?
Oh yeah, I forgot it's Andrew. He's using a shiv.
1d3 -1.
That is the unfortunate downside.
Despite stabbing this thing, like, with your dagger, it feels as silly as stabbing, like, a pile of sand. With your dagger. This creature does not seem to be affected by your blade.
I'm guessing this needs magical weapon kind of stuff. But yeah. Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Sand creature will go for the next biggest hunk of meat, Brutus.
Don't touch me.
Oh, fuck.
Good night.
We're about to all
Good
just
night.
go to sleep.
Good night.
And then make a will save.
Well, I'm gonna...
And before the sand creature knocks all of us out.
Dude, this is gonna be so good.
Dude, the sand creature's actually Snake. It was hiding in a cardboard box.
It's
Oh,
Oh,
Sexy.
it just makes
Okay.
me want you more.
its CQC is unmatched.
Seriously though.
Hey, if anybody's some part elf, you're actually immune to magical sleep effects.
Right.
I'm just saying that out loud, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
For the
Okay.
two people. Actually, I think for like literally the two people that are not some kind of weird race. I guess halflings, so 3.
So,
I rolled to see if I wake up.
no, you
No.
are asleep until someone wakes you up.
Oh no.
Oh, I couldn't
Or
have said.
attacks you.
Feels bad.
What?
That
what,
kind of
Ambo?
sucks.
Okay, never mind. I'll try and get him next turn.
I mean, if you say something funny as you tumbled by, I will let you wake him up.
Okay.
Oh no, he's on the spot.
I guess it went straight to your head after all that alcohol went straight to your head after all, huh?
Sure. Okay, Bomani, you wake up. You're prone.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'll shake my head like, what? Oh, he's my. Oh, I'll pat my side. Like, oh, thank God the liquor's fine.
Yeah, thankfully you just slid on your face and chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are prone. Standing up from prone does provoke.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
You can still attack from prone,
You could
though.
maybe tumble up. I mean,
No,
it's
I don't.
I thought there was a way to avoid provoking when you got up.
There
remember what it
might be.
was.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to look right now.
Maybe it was before like. I think what I remember people doing before was like you 5-foot rolled back, then you stood up.
So it's up to you what you want to do, Joe. If you want to stand up and provoke or attack from prone. Well,
I mean, you could you tumble 5 foot back and then stand up.
What are the negatives from attacking from prone?
at least a -2, but for some reason I can't find it.
It does look really cool though, and you show that you're a master of CQC.
Exactly. Yeah, I guess I'll. Fuck, man. I'll. You know what, Ken? I don't believe in your next attack roll. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
He doesn't believe in it. That was the fatal words of I want to die.
Let's go. You just have to not believe.
Okay. Since it misses an attack, I get an interrupt where I basically inspire and quip. Let me just look this up real quick.
You get to insult it when it misses.
Yep.
That's awesome.
While I was within 30 feet, gain a +2 morale bonus on attacks against that foe.
Alright, cool.
That's good shit.
Fucking damn.
Alright, so I'll go.
Is it even
to-
your turn? Isn't it Brutus's turn?
Well, then
It's an interrupt.
What it is the
Oh.
monk's turn. I just accidentally clicked the initiative forward, but he's
Yeah.
awake, so
I will go to strike the staying creature with an unarmed strike.
okay.
So it's what was the bonus from Hambo? It's just +2 to attack.
Yep.
It goes into the morale slot bonus, but you don't have too many things competing.
Okay.
And
So,
then,
you all stare as Bomani, does the cool standing up as this creature kind of extends its arm and impacts the ground with its arm, and Hambo makes a quip about it. But Bomani punches this thing in the chest, and the sand explodes out the back as if it had just been a human hit with a, slug from a shotgun, and there's a hole in its chest for like a split second before it reforms, but it seemed to really, really affect this creature, and the creature looks hurt.
and I will use my hold on. What is it? Use my flurry of blows to make an extra attack with a -2 penalty.
I think you have to declare that beforehand because it's
Do
like
you?
Yeah.
Flurry blows is also a
Oh.
full round action, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But yeah, you do got to declare before, and also even if you could declare after, that first attack would have missed.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
Okay.
Brutus,
Hi.
you are flanking this creature.
Flank 1 for yes. 0. No attack bonus. No power attack bonus. No additional damage bonus. Oh no.
Your hand.
Okay.
My hand.
Your sword goes into this creature, and you run it through, but it doesn't seem to affect it.
Alright.
Okay, Labaris.
Alright. It takes half my movement to stand upright. Let's see.
I think it's just a move action.
Yeah, stand up from prone. Yeah, just gonna stand up from prone because that's like the majority of what I can do, really.
Actually, shit, elementals are not able to be flanked. Sorry.
I still would hit him anyway, so.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay, so you stand up.
Yep. Not much else I could do.
You could cast a spell.
That is true, but all my spells are touch attacks.
Oh, okay, never mind.
If you have
You
Mage
do
Hand,
can
you can deliver a touch attack via Mage Hand. Just thought I'd tell you.
Just thinking here. Yeah, nothing I have applies to this creature right now.
Okay. Tie.
I'm scrolling down because I'm trying to remember if spears actually have reach.
Well, didn't you say you had?
Yeah, I have a short
you-
spear. I don't remember if it's a.
No, it's not. But I thought you said we had your spear was variable, like you could do long or short.
That was going to be the original idea, but this is the Masterwork spear that we got from the.
Oh, right, the temple.
Which I don't think I've bothered to have a Masterwork addition onto it.
Okay.
Let's see, so spear. Range increment. Short spear. 20 feet. I don't know if that's thrown or not, though.
It's thrown.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, never mind. I don't think I have 20-foot long arms.
Are you sure? Have you checked?
Strict Armstrong.
So. Wait, I couldn't even. I don't think I could get into its range that provoking, couldn't I?
Just yeah, you can move. You could just move like straight forward.
Oh, okay, so it's if I try to leave the threatened square. Or like move within its threatened range
Yeah.
without a 5-foot step. Okay.
Right.
Then I will move to here and I will begin the process of spearing it.
Okay.
Attack roll. Alright, additional attack. Let's redo that with a 2. Submit, 2.
Nice.
The damage countdown.
Yeah, so you stab it with your piercing weapon, and it seems to just go into this creature and not really affect it.
Oh.
Damaris.
Well,
My weapon choice is really shit for these places. I should just buy a
Dude,
club.
same.
yeah, we probably should have invested in clubs after what happened the last time we had to when we fought the skeletons.
And I'm just like, oh wait, spears don't really do too much against a skeleton.
Yeah, thankfully you have Bomani. Thank God for him.
You could like stick the spear in between the rib cage and rattle it around. Stop it! That's annoying.
Hey, you're rattling my bones.
Yeah, you're rattling my bone.
My hand.
No,
I'm gonna take my
Why?
shot.
my hand.
Shut the fuck
And if this doesn't work, I'll try something else.
No.
Joe, are you not familiar with my hand?
You're shooting it, Rozzy?
Yeah, I am not currently willing to potentially provoke an attack just to get close enough to whack it.
Okay. So your arrow flies true, it nails it right in its head, and you see the arrow as if you shot a big pile of sand. It kind of plugs into the sand and then just flows down like a toy. And the thing smiles at you, Damaris.
Jeez.
Oh no, is it gonna like shoot the arrow out of its body?
No.
And
No.
I'm gonna need to get that back.
thankfully, you can recover all the arrows you fire at it. They're just kind of pelting into
I'm pretty sure the first one
Okay.
missed. I'll probably hit the wall.
So, seeing the effect Omani had on it, Hembo's gonna get a bright idea and try and do like a super fancy kick at it. So,
If you don't have too late.
I'm sorry, what?
If you don't have improved unarmed strike, you provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It just starts sucking him in.
Okay, roll the will.
Yep. Will save and 7 damage.
What are you doing with the damage, dude?
Okay, you're fine, but it does slam into you as you try to get close enough with your little halfling legs to kick it.
Mhm. So, can someone decode this whole unarmed strike thing? It says 1d2 cubed for small damage. Because I'm pretty sure that's a typo.
No, the cubed must be a special note at the bottom.
Asterisk?
Like
Okay.
what page are you on?
What's...
What do you do? It says 6.
No, I noticed that too. Yeah, they're like I think it's in the is it the player book where it shows that it's cubed next to some of the next to some of the unarmed damage.
So it's just a 1d2 minus 1.
Oh wow. Okay. So Hambo, your 1 damage goes through, and this creature looks a tiny bit affected by it.
Ha!
A telling blow.
All right. The
Come on, that's
creature-
funny.
Oh,
Before
God.
the creature goes, how does my declaration of dodge work? Because I have to like declare a creature
You have to do it on your turn, but I can.
on my turn. Okay.
It's fine
No,
if you want it. It's
no,
a free
yeah,
action.
I just wanted to know. Yeah.
Yeah, you do have to say like, "Oh, I declare this person."
Okay.
So I'll have it roll a d4 for its attack. Brutus.
She wants those muscles, boy.
I can't miss with this creature.
I'm gonna need you to miss with the creature.
I took a very, very, very daring chance provoking it with my fucking getting out prone.
And a will save, please, sir.
I think we're going to sleep this time.
Yep.
Yep.
Good night,
Nap
everybody.
time, boy.
It only happened because he said it.
Good night, everybody.
The creature laughs, and it says, "I will feast on your dreams." As you feel your eyes getting heavy and your knees hit the ground.
Does
Brutus,
the
do you say
spaghetti fall
anything?
out of my pockets?
Do you say anything for reals, or
No. I feel like getting hit with the sudden sleep is just, you're out.
okay? All right, yeah. So your wife's lunch she packed you falls out of your pockets. It's some
No.
kind of pasta. It was meant to be a surprise, but
Oh god, there's spaghetti everywhere.
Oh my God.
There's just so much spaghetti.
Okay,
now
can I
you
only
wish to flurry?
now I have flurry and stunning fist, which both need me to declare before my attack. Can I do both, or does it have to be separate?
Stunning Fist is an attack action where you basically just try to stun them instead of doing damage.
Yeah, it's one attack when you do stunning fist.
Gotcha.
I just go with flurry of blows.
Bomani, judging by the last blow you dealt, you're pretty confident you can just tear this creature to pieces.
Are you sure that's how it works? Because from the book it says we call it. You must declare this attack. You must declare that you're using this feat before you make your attack roll. Stunning fist forces it. Blah 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 blah. In addition to dealing damage normally, a defender who fails the saving throw is stunned for 1 round.
Yeah, so it does do damage, but it's a
It
single
does.
attack.
It does. Yeah. Okay.
Because
Okay.
you are punching it.
Yeah. So I guess I'll do flurry of blows. So, do both attacks get the -2 penalty, or
Yes.
there's one normal? Ah, okay.
They're both at
So-
-2, but you have a
Okay.
+2, so just roll your base to hit.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there we go. There's 1.
It's a hit.
Next one.
And 2.
Okay. Tell us how you obliterate this creature.
Okay. So I ready my stance, bring one arm up, and then one out. My left arm back, elbow up, and then my right arm out with my palm open. And I say, "You will feast on nothing but my blows." And then I send out just a flurry of fists, striking multiple times in its main body.
Nice. Yeah, as your last blow lands, the creature's form can't sustain itself, and it just sprays out in a spray of sand all over Ty's face.
I hate sand.
But where's the arrow go? Does the arrow just fly off?
Yeah, basically, it just kind of scatters, and Hambo, you can get your dagger. And you hear a loud rumbling, as if someone was snoring in plate armor. Sorry, scale.
You alright, Brutus? Slap.
Yes.
Immersion.
So we're getting
So-
slapped awake.
Yeah. So Brutus,
Lightly slapped.
your sleep was about to be like unpleasant for you. Like it was not a good sleep.
I don't think forced sleep would be good at all.
Yeah, it was just like you're probably falling down to that battlefield.
No.
And then you get right before you hit the ground, you see Ty's beautiful blonde hair in your face.
Yes.
Hi there.
Yes. More.
Oh, are you dreaming about something nice?
Nothing. Nothing.
I can agree, it's a beautiful sight to wake up to.
Damn.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Anyways, you look rather injured. It's like you need healing.
I need healing.
So,
Can I clap and like kind of like wipe my hands together and just look at Ty and go, "That'll be another keg."
Yeah.
so
Oh, sorry.
question.
Hey, alcohol now. There's 11 hit points back, Brad. Appreciate that fucking roll.
I can feel the dankness rising.
So, important question.
How much?
Whose dead tits are better? The crocodile's dead tits or the sand creature's dead tits?
Well, now
Jesus
the
Christ,
sand-
that's morbid.
Well, the sand dead tits now are just it's just a pile of sand.
Hanbo,
Yes.
you're all right with me.
The crocodile is probably being crunched up and digested, though, so I don't think either of them really have much form left.
Eh, well, you know, I was just wondering, making conversation.
Making conversation. I prefer when we were talking about shit constructs.
No.
Ah, we can go back to that.
So what's our plan of action now that we know the lady of the house is expecting us to explore?
We don't. No. We just leave.
Just stare at you like, seriously?
Yeah, fuck it, man. I say we keep going.
Alright,
But
and you,
I
in
want
addition
to-
to alcohol, you and Hanbo both look pretty injured.
Yeah, I kind of got my face punched in. Not that unusual, but you know, it still sucks.
You're healing. Oh, damn. There's 11 hit points back for Bulmani. And, would you like me to see to your wounds too, Hanbo?
Sure.
Watching his knife hand while I do this.
Okay.
Oh, damn! I rigged?
Is that him, Mr. Triple Eight
Is
himself?
that him?
Yeah, let me go. That's probably most of the fucking Divine Soul spells for the day. Let's see, so I have... Yeah, I think that is actually all of them for the day.
I'm just gonna look
I-
around the courtyard while
I
he's
do
healing everyone.
have 4 light wound potions just in case. Anyone
I am
just-
basically a double cleric, so I have a lot of uses, so...
There you go.
Joe, would you like me to make you some water?
Feed me, daddy.
Okay.
No! My hand!
Can I search through some of the sand in the courtyard?
Sure, roll search.
Don't forget your arrows.
Nothing. This shovel is useless to me.
You use a shovel?
Yeah.
I thought you just dog-eat it.
It's a long way to bend down, man.
I mean, you're on the ground most of the time anyways.
Jesus Christ.
He's not
What is
wrong.
with this? What is with this savagery between Brutus and Lamar?
He's just like seeing me on the floor.
All right. So, are we going with the thing where I'm not going to make you guys have to cast detect magic for magic items, or what?
That's it.
I mean, I'm fine with either. I mean, I can prepare detect magic. Just...
Do I have detect magic?
I think I might just do detect magic for things you don't have like a lot of time to inspect, or also like traps or other kind of things you might.
Ooh, but
wanna
I do
detect.
actually have detect magic.
As do I.
So, I mean, if we don't want to, I can detect magic if we want to use it. But
Yeah, I can too.
I can as well, but I just don't have it prepared.
I don't detect anything with magic. Magic is for plebeians.
All right, so Labaris, you aren't very confident with your searching, but you kind of dig through some of the sand and you find this off of what looked to be previous victims.
I see we aren't the only ones who've come through here. And I'm going to pull up that pack that has all that and just...
wait. Won't we? Yes. Aren't teams assigned specific places they can go?
The robbers have been here, obviously.
The door was open. It's not like it was locked.
Okay.
Brutus, do you think this would fit you?
I don't think you'd want to wear that. I'm pretty sure half plate is still better than even +1 scale.
I was about to also say, no, sentimental value of his armor is big. Can you not cast a spell right now?
I think pretty much only me and Brutus are the ones that can actually wear heavy armor.
I will pass. No.
What was that noise? What was that noise?
No.
What was that noise?
What was that?
Who dares fart in my call and cast spells by a babbling book?
Oh my god, man.
No, that wasn't me.
I don't think I will wear that either. Ty pulls back his robe a little bit to reveal like bluish
Splash me,
chain.
guys. No!
Bluish what?
Chain. The
Oh.
mithril chain.
Mithril!
I don't remember what Gimli says to Frodo.
Mithril. Dwarven made. Just like really slur his accent.
Was Mithril Dwarven made?
Yes.
Nah, I just like saying mithril dwarven made. It's probably made by elves.
Absolutely
Because
it was.
elves
I feel like
fucking
that's made by
No.
elves.
Mithril
No,
elves like to fiddle light metal. They're like, yeah.
No. In Lord of the Rings, Mithril was definitely the single providence of Moria. That was like the whole thing.
It was made specifically by dwarves.
Oh, okay.
In Moria,
Josh.
it was the only place it was mined.
Josh, you should take the light crossbow so you actually have a ranged weapon.
I have a composite
Josh
bow.
has a bow.
This is actually magical.
Can I even use that? Let me check. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I could.
What class are you? You're a scout slash dread necromancer.
Ninja.
You maybe?
Sure. Hand crossbow.
I don't think that extends to a light crossbow unless it's do you have proficiency in all simple weapons?
Yes.
Scrolling. Simple weapons. Yeah, crossbow light is a ranged simple weapon. I mean, that's the whole point of a crossbow, is being able to be used by literally everybody.
If Damaris has no objections.
Ah, go for it.
Alright, I guess I'll give it a whirl. Seeing how I can't stop eating sand.
I've marked down everything else. I'll go
Alright.
change it to have that stuff being claimed since we were liberous using it. Where to now?
Look at Brutus.
Everyone looks at Brutus.
Brutus.
Also, the other thing I wanted to ask, looking at the gold symbol of Horus, does it look like one that like a priest would carry?
Yep.
It's very, very finely endowed and has like markings for holding it.
Yes. It's a holy symbol.
I mean, yeah, but I was just thinking like the other day that the priest holy symbols are probably specifically made for ergonomic holding. Considering you actually have to hold the symbol in your hands when you cast.
Oh,
Okay, Brutus. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Jesus Christ, you're going fast.
It was mostly my fault. I wasn't paying attention when I saw Brutus sprint down the hallway.
I went one square at a time.
Yeah, I didn't notice. So you see some stone tables, made out of marble, and obviously,
And heads,
Covered.
it seems.
yeah. There's a strong stench permeating the room.
Okay. So as Hambo comes in, he says, "Okay, no one lose your head."
No!
Yes.
Sorry, had to be done.
So
Do
each.
they look
Hmm?
more of this era?
They're like fresh rotting heads.
God.
Oh, God.
So, also, there are skulls balancing atop silver goblets on the table next to silver dinner plates.
They have weird dinners here.
They involve no chickens.
Yeah, it's a good tactical formation.
Ugh.
Do not even eat fowl acquired from a game of chance. That's known as chicken.
I see we found all the previous robbers.
Alright, you guys can stop moving.
I was like 99.9% sure the severed heads were going to come to life.
Yeah,
and deal with you.
I was feeling it.
So,
Look at
yeah.
the bright side. This guy is not attacking us.
Hey, at least one of them's a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So they slowly rise and start floating in midair and, start lurching forward towards you all.
I trust you will stay on the top of things.
We should change the tomb that we raid.
Yeah, I feel like we really got dealt a shit hand. This place sucks. Last one was like, oh, here, have some money.
This one's like I'm getting haunted every corridor.
Enter the
Money.
forbidden passage. Traits.
That improved initiative coming into play.
Yeah, right.
God.
So, what is the exact amount of spaces I can move? My speed is 40.
So each square is 5 feet, so it helps if you count by fives. Or you
Okay,
could
so-
measure 2.
So 8.
Diagonals are weird in this edition, though.
Oh, right. Yeah, so you can only go one diagonal for 5 feet, and then the next diagonal you go is 10 feet.
So if
I think it's
So
just
like
meant to interpret the fact that like running diagonally is. It also does cover a lot more space too.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do 1. So I can. It's 8, right? I can move 8 squares as long as they're 5 feet. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. And then I'll go to strike this spectral severed head.
Okay.
Boo.
That is a miss.
Yeah. Alright, it's my turn.
Okay. So this head is going to float down and attack you, Bomani.
Okay.
Let me see something though. Yeah, so they have to fly into your square to attack you.
Okay.
So this creature is provoking an attack of opportunity.
Alright. So I do just a regular unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hit it and you kill it.
Good fist. You've got a good fist on your shoulders.
Alright, Brutus, this thing is provoking from you.
Dares provoke from me.
Do it.
It's
Strike him down.
And you shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Alright, you kill it. Alright, Brutus, this one does enter your space since you're out of opportunity attacks.
It's driving over the corpse of its friends.
So it will attack you.
Like a hearty roasted bass, I'm coming at your ass.
Does that hit you, Brad? Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. It does 1 damage to you.
I die.
Way to be a drama queen.
It is now your turn.
Brutus, now is not the time to be receiving head in the middle of battle.
I kill Bomani.
I'll take you with me.
You know. Strike at the head.
Oh, shit. Now you guys are rolling good. You kill it.
You know, that's a rule I forgot to tell everybody about. You can actually make called shots in this edition.
Oh, nice. I guess these are all headshots?
You have to take like a massive penalty to do it, but like it can be really helpful against some things.
What if the entire creature's a head and you call a headshot?
You're taking a penalty for nothing.
That's the next what was it? That's the next Warhammer campaign where you all have to fight me, the giant head.
Yes. He's the main adversary. Alright, Hambo. Andrew.
Yep, so moving in, throwing them.
Okay. Oh.
Imagine that hits.
Yeah.
And these things, I'm guessing I don't get the 1d6.
They are undead.
So
You picked a bad line of work to enter, Hanbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately you guys are going to be super effective versus things that actually bleed. But
yeah. Actually, can I after the game can I talk to you about maybe rolling up a new kick? Just seems like for a theme, Hambo's just not that good.
I mean, sure, if you want to. I mean, like I said, you'd be extremely good versus things that can bleed. It's just these are undead.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna level with you.
You know, like a certain giant centipede that ate a certain party member.
From a guy that's played a lot of 3.5, rogues have their downsides and they have their upsides. Like, you do massive amounts of damage in a turn, because you can sneak attack multiple times a turn in this game. When you get more than one attack, rogues are fucking disgusting. But like against things with no anatomy, you're also laughably weak. It's a give and take.
Alright, Brutus, this head enters your square, but
it was just my turn.
It's the same round. I think it goes by rounds actually. To refresh your op attacks. but it misses. And this head also does the same thing. They're swarming you. And it rolls a 1.
They're hoping to get a head start.
Brutus, don't get ahead of yourself.
Not again.
Die.
It seems you've really got a
hey,
5-foot
look.
step, good head on your
I'm
shoulders.
the head jokester around here.
I don't think my character would actually be cracking wise. I'm just, enjoying the sweet summer sun.
But
Hi.
I do get to
Yeah.
apply the inspiring clip against one that missed.
Okay.
What, Ken?
You have to keep moving. It's in Brutus's square.
Oh, okay.
It's a pain to put it underneath Brutus.
It's like right here.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just... Is this fine? You'll still be able to get the token underneath.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, then I will attack it.
Okay.
+2 for morale.
I don't think that carries over.
What doesn't?
The morale
It
bonus.
misses.
What
Damar.
the fuck was that noise?
So that is my computer running something. I have no idea what.
40 feet. Okay. So the first question, to make sure, can rapid shot affect multiple targets? Like
I'm
different
pretty sure,
attacks
yeah,
on
it's
each
just
target?
separate ranged attacks.
Yeah. Secondly, is there any limitation on the distance between those targets?
I think you just have to be able to see them both. I will go check the feat for you.
Yeah, it doesn't mention anything in the feat, so I would
It's
just
two
say yes.
attacks.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's just a 1 extra attack, so I assume it just has to
Both
be
are
see them
minus
both.
2.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna rapid shot and like 1 at each.
Okay.
So just left and right for the order.
Alrighty.
Damn it.
Okay, they both miss.
What? Your hand.
Actually, sorry. They're flat-footed, these creatures are, so 1 hits, and you kill it. It's the one on the left.
Nice.
Okay. So you get a bullseye, literally. It goes tumbling down. Labaris, you're up. One head, no, 3 heads left.
I'll try and hit the one that's flat-footed. And also away from everyone.
Okay. Did you have something out? Crossbow or a bow or?
I'd take out my bow for this one.
Okay.
I have too many fucking weapons now. No flank, correct?
No.
If I recall correctly, since I'm going before it this turn, on the first turn, I still get my other d6, right?
Well, these are undead, so they're immune to that, but it is flat-footed, so you are targeting a much lower AC.
Josh,
Yep.
remind me later, because there are like rogue alternate class features where you can do things to stuff that doesn't have a discernible anatomy that I can hook you up with. It's helpful even when you can't sneak attack.
Okay, you kill it with your bow. Flies past Hanbo's hat into the skull.
Are these severed heads like doing anything? Are they like screaming or wailing?
They're moaning like a
Oh,
zombie
okay.
would. And there are 2 in Brutus's square. If you want, you could flurry both of them.
All right, let's do it. Brutus, I will save you.
Call my name and save.
So it's -2, right?
Mm-hmm.
The down. Wake me up.
So just in, is it additional attack bonus? I put -2.
That should work.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, sweet. Roll the second one. Okay. So how do you kill them both?
Maneuvering my fists around Brutus's body, I'll chop down one, cutting it right through the middle, and then
How do you cut it with your fist?
just kind of like a chopping motion, and I
He's
just
a
like
body
chop
chop.
it.
You're actually
like-
gonna fucking chop it?
Yeah, like I chop it right in half,
Damn, dude, that's brutal.
and then I'll swing and bring my fist into the other one, just kind of like crashing it into the skull.
Can cut bone with his hand. That's deadly. All right, sweet. Yeah. So Brutus, 1 minute you're fending these things off from like biting your face, and the next Bomani's destroyed them
Oh,
both.
they weren't just moaning in my ear.
Yeah, they-
let me whisper in your ear.
Tell
You
me
know,
something
I never-
wholesome that you might like to hear.
Tell me something I don't know.
I never thought I would have severed heads moaning in my ear. I just.
One of these things is not like the others.
You all hear a loud metallic ding from Brutus's codpiece.
No.
There we go.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Alright. This.
It appears there's a head that didn't get up and try and attack us.
Didn't want to boogie with us.
It's the good head. Let's go talk to it.
Which one is still up?
There's
Oh,
one
did I
there.
miss it?
Hello.
Yeah. I want to talk to it. Hello. Noble spirit. Oh,
Oh god, it disappeared.
Sorry, they were meant to animate, so they're
I didn't
gone.
know. I didn't know if that was done purposely or. Yeah.
Hello! No, no, where are you going?
So the tables are covered with silver,
Oh.
silver goblets and plates, and that's all that's in this room.
Scooping that shit.
yeah. Open up the bag. Silver goes in.
Okay, what next?
If I recall, there's a door down this way.
Yes.
By the way, Andrew, if you do still want to, we could totally make something else if you want, because I did give everyone a chance to make something, but you were gone to make changes to their characters. So, Andrew.
Hello?
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I mean, we can discuss like if his, if his build's actually ever going to be useful. Like, I mean, if few sessions down the line, I'll eventually be useful. But if it's like all we ever face is undead, then
I mean, we are doing an ancient Egyptian campaign.
yeah. So I mean,
plan for a good, healthy amount of undead.
yeah. So I mean, if that in that case, if that's like a majority of our enemies, probably it'd be just better to just kind of switch.
Wait,
Sure.
why did I even attack roll those things? I literally could have fucking turned undead.
Yeah.
I always forget that I have that feature.
And
Yeah,
we
yeah.
saw how effective it was. You killed like 5 skeletons with it. It's just like boom.
It's crazy. Like, it's like another guy could rebuke them. It just doesn't. Weird.
You better be careful of that rebuke, kid.
I call upon the powers of something I don't understand.
Oh, and I did pick up that dagger before we left. Sorry.
Okay, of course.
I haven't even read over rebuke, but it doesn't do the same.
I need
thing.
my friend for the shield.
I'm
The shield
here.
opening.
Shield oath. Push.
We're pushing.
All right, let me see if this one's locked. I don't think so, but
The door is blocked. What's happening?
nope, it's not.
Shove Brutus through.
Oh, that looks inviting. Alright.
So yeah, you step out into a large, sunlit, sandy area with sun-dried earth and ancient husks of dead trees. And there are stone benches and pillars kind of lining the walls of the compound and the wall, the outer wall.
Nice. Alright. We walk forward without the group.
Okay.
Don't leave me behind.
I'm rolling on the random trap table right now.
No!
Oh no.
You step into
Okay,
a greater
so
mimic's
hold on.
mouth.
Hold on just a
I
sec.
refuse to continue down this area.
Brutus and Bomani, down to the south, you see what looks like a pool that you've seen before,
Nope.
but something new. You see,
Oh
you
God.
see a skeleton right here. It has very large breastbones.
My hand.
I'm sorry, I had to, but you do see a skeleton there now.
Oh,
That
no.
wasn't there before.
We will not be going that way. I am close.
I hear that was a friend of yours.
That was a friend of yours.
It's who you're replacing.
Oh,
Yes,
come
good.
on. There might be treasure down there. Money!
No, I don't think there's treasure down there.
I
Yeah.
think there's a little more than treasure down there.
I could help you down there.
From a distance.
That sounds so fucking sinister. Are you like
I want-
patches from Dark Souls? There's some treasure down there. Left it there just for you.
I want you to put your face really close to that pool of water, and I'll help you out.
Alright, well, let's go north. I'd rather not meet the centipede yet.
Yeah, so these doors are, it's actually like a stone building, kind of like a mausoleum. And the outer door has columns to the left and right of it. And one is a man and one is a woman. They both have their arms crossed over their chest. The
They
stone
seem to
door
be having an argument.
has like faces of two men carved into it and hieroglyphs carved just beneath the faces. You read, for those of you who can read, the crypt, or it says, "Crypt of the House of Pentheru. May defilers be cursed by the gods until their day of judgment."
Good thing we're not here to defile it. Audible laughter.
It's not ominous at all.
Rich for the ones who don't face their final judgment.
Walk up. Ceremonial shield press, even though it's made out of stone, I'll probably actually need to use my hands.
You're what?
Did you just say the magic word?
My
You're what?
hand.
You're...
Alright, so you open it. You see stairs leading down into the earth.
And a handful of trout.
You know, if you guys are worried about the giant centipede, if we go down there and have to come back up, what if that thing's waiting for us when we get back?
That's a fair point. I think we should kill the giant centipede.
We could feed you like a snack.
We can feed you like a snack.
I like super totally don't want to be eaten.
Oh! Ah!
Oh god!
It came out of the wall.
No!
Shadow.
No! Brutus! Brutus!
Oh, there's a whole place.
Saw nothing.
What, what did you see, Brutus? Tell us with your mouth.
Wait, tell us with your mouth? There was dark tiling. I think there was titties, I'm not sure.
There was a gator skin rug.
That was
tell
really
you.
fun.
The carpet matched the drapes.
It's not very hard. Alright, so
So what's the call?
centipede or down?
Show hands.
Show of hands of I'm scared of centipedes.
I say
Well-
we go kill the buggy thing.
It's gonna be down there if we go down.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's hiding in the pool of water.
I would rather not. I'd rather try and get the jump on it downstairs than willingly walk up to it and let it pop out at us.
Sure. So let's take the stairs.
Okay.
And if it's not down there, we could kill it later anyway.
Well
Alright,
then, please proceed.
so downstairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, I did not mean to move that far. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, if you can just gather up, because I gotta put you over to.
Just gonna let myself sit there so you can maneuver my nipples or something.
So you walk down the stairs, and you reach a room, base of the stairs. You see some pillars, and if you advance further, I'll tell you more of what you see.
I see crippling darkness and a lot of scroll wheel action. Oh, there we are. Okay.
Alright, so stop there for a sec so I can explain. So you see a stone altar sitting on a raised stone platform. There are columns carved with the likeness of male and female, humans with their arms crossed over their chests, and kopeshes or ankhs in their hands. There are torch holders empty built into all the corners, and there is a stairway to your north, descending down into the darkness. But something happened. Hold on.
We got a raise at our jobs.
Oh, right. There is what looks like a mummified corpse lying on top of the altar.
Someone should poke it.
Can I just preemptively try to turn undead on it? I feel like that isn't defiling the corpse, because if it's actually dead, it does nothing.
Sure.
Because, I mean, I adhere to the statute of we should be, nice to the dead, but if it's fucking undead, it can go right to hell.
Okay.
Well, I forgot to have the turning table open, so forgive me. Give me a second.
Yeah. And then everyone roll initiative.
Oh, look at that.
As soon as we resolve the
Turn, let's see. Turn rebuke undead, page 159. I don't think it's going to do anything, especially something
See, Joe, I was really close.
At a 7, it is my level -1, so it basically has to have 1 hit dice.
Joe, I was
So-
really close to the negatives this time.
it definitely has more than 1 hit dice.
Okay, so...
Okay, 1 second. I appear to have minimum. Oh, never mind. I got it.
Okay, if
Never
it
mind.
has more than 1 hit dice, it's not affecting.
Okay.
What page is the review?
160. Yeah, 160. Also, you might want to check the class you get it from, because sometimes other classes that get Turn or Rebuke Undead have unique modifiers, like your cleric level, like your class level counts as your cleric level, like -4 or some shit.
Oh, initiative, right.
It's the same as a cleric, so I get rebuke.
Mm-hmm.
Brutus, how you that bad? Come on.
I have a -1 modifier.
Yeah, I see that.
Alright. Damaris.
We seem to be seem to have been organized into some kind of turn-based situation, of which I once again cannot see the cause. Ah, there it is.
I preemptively tried turn undead on it, considering how many other undead things have come to life, and what do you know, it came to life.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing did not like that, and immediately popped up.
It was like a holy alarm clock.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I had to
Time.
move, so I can't rapid shot. So wait, hang on. I put the minus. Shoot at him.
That hits. For 7. Okay. Alright, so it's its turn now. Let me just look up some of its stuff real quick.
Please no mummy rot. Please no mummy rot. I don't want to deal with this.
No.
Mummy rot.
You don't want mummy rot. Like you really, really, really don't.
Whoa, 6 mummy rots.
Greater mummy rot elemental.
Yeah. The blade of mummy rotting? Okay.
Oh god.
I think I have the wrong monster manual open. One
A
sec.
mummy lord.
Mummy Lord?
This could be the one we've been searching for.
Alright, so I'll just do. It's going to jump up. With alarming speed, it pounces at you. And it basically functions as a charge.
Okay.
And it will try to slam you.
That's kind of hot.
Well, you definitely hit.
Let's see. Damage. There you go. 4.
Okay. Too bad. Any saves against anything?
Roll a grapple check.
Oh no. He's trying to mummify me.
That's definitely a way to put it.
He wants your dick.
Okay, you are now grappled.
Someone get this damn thing off me.
Let me just see. Okay, so it just will get a special attack. Okay, cool. Hambo.
I'll move right here, and I would take a negative for throwing.
What did you say?
I would take the penalty for throwing an object into melee.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that is going to hit it.
Okay, and still no extra damage. So.
Nope, unfortunately.
Oh, sorry, that should have been a 1 out of 3. So that's
Okay.
4 damage.
4 damage, got it. Cool. Tie.
I'll make a second attempt to turn it on. I don't even know if I can actually successfully turn it, but that one might have a shot. Okay, 14 is level 3. 3 hit die.
3 hit dice. It has more than 3 hit dice.
Then it does nothing.
Okay.
Okay, I think I should probably stop trying to turn undead and actually help. Yeah, that's my standard action, so.
Well, you come
back.
very close and you can see like its wrappings kind of singe a bit and a little bit of smoke rise off them.
It does take a significantly better roll to get another hit dice. So yeah, I will move closer.
Okay. Bomani.
Okay. I will.
So, let me see. I can't remember. I drifted off the grab page, but I think you can still attack with your fists.
You're unarmed, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first I'll declaring it as my dodge target is a free action, right? So yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, just let me know if I can make an attack.
Yeah. So if you're grappling, you can attack your opponent. You do take a -4.
Oh man.
Is Nibba about to mummy slam him?
Alright, well I guess then I'll use my stunning fist and I'll go to make an unarmed attack.
Okay. You can just do an opposed grapple check, and if you win, you can do damage as if you hit them with your unarmed strike. But it's different than attacking.
Yeah, I want to see if I could.
You want to stun him. Yeah.
Yep. So this is with a -4, right?
Yes.
You boy.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah, that is missing.
feels bad.
Okay.
And yep, that's my turn.
Let me just see if you can escape. Oh, in place of making an attack. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Labaris.
So, in kind of almost like in Last Rite symbolism, he's going to draw both of his sickles, but then immediately start gesturing, and his eyes kind of blacken over with shadowy smoke and negative energy. As you can see, he starts to prepare a spell, and he's going to cast Chill Touch.
Ooh.
And start moving into position.
Okay.
Cold hand.
And I wouldn't be able to move into there without provoking, would I?
You could, but remember the diagonals rule?
Right.
About
So you can only
like
move
I'm sure you
once.
could make it. Yeah. Okay.
So,
But yeah, you can move in if you have enough movement.
Yeah, so I just get to there as I'm readying, and as you can see, what looks like chilled frost is starting to build around my hands now, and my eyes are now completely just blackened over.
Actually, you do get to discharge it this round.
Oh.
Yep.
So that would be a touch attack.
Mm-hmm.
Dexterity plus BAB. I believe is the for touch attacks.
BAB.
Base attack bonus.
Alright, so I think it's +3. Yeah. So just do the 20 +3.
Alright, so that is versus its touch AC, which it hits,
Alright.
so it does no damage,
Nope. But
but they have to do a will saving throw or flee as if panicked for quite a few rounds.
That's gonna be some fucking funny ass imagery.
So what is your will or spell save DC?
let me double check. I think.
If you put it into the actual.
Let me double check.
So it should be 10 plus your caster level plus your main stat plus the spell's level. Did I say that already?
So
Sorry, 10 plus spell level plus ability score.
so that'd be 2 because it's charisma because it's a dread necromancer. So that'd be 12.
And plus 1 for chill touch. is a level 1 spell, right?
Yeah. So 13.
Okay. He succeeds.
Damn.
Out of here.
Worth a shot. But
Yeah, that would have been strong.
But basically, as I do that, it's just casting as you see the energy build through my eyes, like, bro. And as I kind of like cast the energy through him, I'm trying to bend its will to my own to flee from me.
It screeches at you and tries to get away from your touch, but is holding on to Bomani. Brutus.
I swing at thee.
All right.
Chop its fucking hands off.
Aye.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm really good.
Kept you waiting, huh?
I think you chopped the wrong person's hands off.
Chop its fucking hands off, and Bomani's missing his hands.
I don't know. I just don't know what fumble roll is good or bad.
No, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, so basically, if you roll a 1, you then roll again. If you, then it's a fumble. So, yeah.
Yeah, so you're fine. You know, you just miss horribly.
My fucking leg.
My leg!
My leg.
Morris.
Huh.
Oh, wait, I have greater turning, don't I? Fuck.
Let's see.
Send help.
Look, we're just gonna YOLO it and rapid shot anyway.
I'm be right back.
God, I'm not engaged in melee with it.
All right. Let's see. So 1 misses and 1 hits. So it does have someone grabbed. So no, that's only on success. So how it works is when you have someone grabbed, successful attacks basically have a 50% chance to hit the other person.
God.
Roll a D100.
High or low?
Let's see. I don't know. You choose, Rosie.
Wouldn't it work better to just roll a D2 for this?
Sorry. I'm used to playing Warhammer. Whatever you want.
Like, I'm just wondering.
I'm just
I don't
a fan
really
of
mind.
D100s. But
Alright, look,
that's
we'll do
just
it.
why I said it.
And we'll go, high will hit the mummy. So I can roll like a 1.
Okay. So that hits
A
Bomani.
telling blow.
So I get hit by it?
Well, so that means the attack would target you. I don't think a 12 is going to hit you.
Oh no.
And even if it did, you have deflect arrows.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would I
the
be
fuck
able to
out.
deflect that? Yeah.
That would be so cool.
I mean, you could still say you deflected it because it was coming at you, but it wouldn't have hurt you.
Yeah, I guess there would be multiple arrows like coming towards us, right?
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, so I'll see. I'll turn and I'll see like one fly by into the mummy, and then as the other's coming, I'll swat it away with like the back of my palm, well, the back of my hand.
Okay, sweet. Let's see. I'm gonna see what thing's special ability is real quick. Alright, sorry, one sec. Holy shit, dude. Okay.
I don't want to hear that.
Oh man, this is nasty. Holy fuck. But it's so cool. All right, so it is just going to maintain its pin on you, or grapple, and it places its mouth on your body
Oh no.
Oh,
and starts to its whole body starts to vibrate, and it screams into your chest, and you take 1 Constitution damage.
oh shit! That
hurts.
that's your stats.
Yeah.
All right, and roll Fortitude.
Okay.
My damn jump scare cat came in here like grabbed my leg.
So you're fine. It's unbelievably painful. You feel your insides, especially your bones, like it's attempting to liquefy them.
Oh no. I guess I kind of brace myself on the mummy and I just kind of scream and grip my teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very painful. Handbo.
So I'll move to here and throw another dagger at it.
Okay. You're on the holy altar with your dirty bum. That is a miss.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Okay, yeah. Ty.
Do I take any penalty for meleeing into a grapple?
No. Only ranged attacks have a chance to hit your friend.
Okay, so I could either bank shot on a greater turning and hope that I succeed, or I can start whittling away at it. Cheeto, I think we're gonna go for the greater turning. Believe in me,
What
Cheeto.
page was the turn thing on?
165, I think. 160. Greater turning's on the Sun domain page. It's basically just if the
Just use
turning would
strong.
normally make the undead run away, like if I meet their hit die, it instead just destroys them.
Okay.
Go, Cheeto. See the light.
Holy shit. Okay, so that's your level plus
Be
3.
gone.
So 5 hit dice.
And if
Alright.
it would be
Yeah.
turned, it is destroyed.
Yeah, it's let's see.
Be gone, thought.
Yeah, so how do you destroy this fucking thing?
The a focus of light appears behind Ty and shines directly through his chest, through the holy symbol in front of his chest. And a bright, incredibly intense beam of light pierces the mummy's skull. Go back to where you belong.
Nice. It briefly catches fire and then just turns to ash in a pretty glorious demonstration of Ra's power. And Bomani, you feel a lot better now that you're not being liquefied.
I'll have nightmares of seeing this mummy burning alive in front of me.
Literally fucking inches from your body.
Yeah.
The script has been defiled. We must purge all those who've not taken the journey.
If only I didn't take a point of constitution damage before that happened.
I'm sorry, I tried to turn it twice.
What was your con before?
It was 13 down to 12.
Okay, so you didn't lose anything.
Yeah.
But, you know, besides the pain.
Yeah.
He got up in time to remember the pain.
I'll just take a look around this tomb.
Okay. Are you gonna roll search and take some time?
Yes.
Okay.
Just in case there's something of interest. Because clearly he was guarding not only the path down.
This room seems to be devoid of any kind of valuables or anything of interest.
Do you suspect her body is much further in the crypt's tie?
What body?
The one of the woman in the courtyard.
Maybe. You'd probably know more about this than I would. I always suspected that the spirit held on to something like that, that it was improperly buried. It being down here would imply it was properly buried.
She spits on the face of the gods.
Perchance. Alright, well.
I'm just gonna check these steps real quick for anything suspect.
Spooky.
Okay. So you gotta roll search.
Yep. Just because we already had a nice welcome.
You don't turn up anything.
Looks clear.
I don't think they were one for traps, it looks like. Well, Brutus, do you want to start walking, or am I going in front? Walk the plank.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh,
It feels good to be in single file. It's so tight.
Hey guys, don't fall behind.
There's weird urns.
Oh, stop. So Damaris and Bomani and Hanbo and Labaris. So when Brutus and Ty went down, unbeknownst to you, they triggered something.
Oh.
And then the rest of you entering from the top triggered it. So all of you on the stairs right now, spears are going to come out and try to stab you.
Ironic, isn't it? By not going in front, they only sealed their fate.
So, Boris,
oh.
Hanbo, Domaris, and Bomani.
Swag.
Damn.
Yeah, don't hit me.
Okay, so Labaris, did that hit you?
Oh, definitely. You kidding me? It's 19.
Okay. Hanbo, that hits you.
It's actually
And-
just enough to knock me out still. What the fuck?
Bomani, that hits you, right?
Well, actually, no, I'm at 0, so.
Yeah, I got hit.
7 to you.
Okay.
Puts me exactly 0. Does that mean I'd still be awake?
Yes,
Uh,
and you can move, but doing anything else will cause you to die.
alright.
So you kind of stumble off the stairs.
Oh.
The spears don't retract, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. I'm going to drink that like cure wounds potion I bought.
Mm-hmm. You guys can move, by the way. Nothing's
Yeah.
stopping you on the stairs.
Pull the
Nobody's gonna appreciate
spear
that
out of
sick meme I just posted.
Oh.
danger at all.
Cure light wounds is 1d8 plus 8, right? I think. Let me double check. It should be.
1d8 plus 1 for the just store bought.
That's 8
Yeah,
plus 1.
I misspoke. I was meant to say plus 1.
Yeah, I also chug one of mine. I'll bring it down to 3.
Okay. Alright, as the rest of you are looking around.
That
Oh,
feels
Bomani,
bad.
you got a shitty one.
Yeah.
They obviously been cutting their stock. Thankfully, they're cutting it with alcohol.
There you go.
That's my bottom.
Yeah, it still makes you feel a bit better. It just doesn't heal as much.
So the air in this room down here underneath the earth is cool. The walls and ceiling are stone. The floor is earth, giving the area kind of an unfinished feel. There's a long stone table flanked by 2 large brass urns. That's what you see.
What about the droid attack?
I'm gonna investigate a brass urn.
You know, considering the What just happened? I think it's about time we start checking for traps again.
Yeah.
If you wish to spend some time, you can roll search.
Yep.
I'm gonna look in the urn. And also, I'm gonna recast light. It's probably been about 20 minutes or more.
Okay, you can cast.
Searching around at the speed of.
Each brass urn weighs 200 pounds, and they are empty.
Okay.
Labaris, you find a hidden switch.
Can I discern what the switch does?
Unfortunately, no. It's hidden in a torch holder in one of the corners of the room.
Which corner?
Let's see. So, this one.
I'm gonna. Oh. I'll take an unlit torch and put it in there.
You found the lever in the torch holder.
Oh.
It doesn't. It's
not
not
the torch holder.
related. It's just hidden in the torch holder.
Oh.
It's a little switch.
I'll let the curiosity get the better of me, and I'll pull it.
We all die.
You all see the spears retract back into the wall
I knew it!
to the side.
If I flip it the other way, does it? Or actually, no, wait. No, I'll leave it.
Flip it on
Assumedly off position. I'll look back and I guess I found the lever for that. So everyone knows it's in this corner.
Mm-hmm.
If I I'll try pushing it back up once.
Okay. Well, you push it back down in the position it was in, and nothing happens.
Alright. Okay.
You might have doomed us to a fear-filled journey up.
Spear-filled journey.
Collapsed toe.
It looks like unfinished work of a tunnel that was going to be dug out there.
I do not look forward to this.
Where's Damaris? He's missing. I don't see him.
He's
He's hiding under Hambo.
What an amazing stealth check. He's fast.
Damaris was like using Hanbo as a shield in case a trap triggered.
He's got like
Oh
a
yeah. I need to assume I spot back up at the front.
I'll search the hallway. Yeah, I'm
I guess Josh is searching.
just combing shit. Just
Okay.
combing it.
Takes some time, but you want to check the hallway for traps.
Oh, yeah.
Looks completely safe to you.
I'm like bleeding and I'm like
He's taking the time to search the hallway. I'm searching the hallway too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can do it at the same
Work
time.
this over together.
Yeah, it looks very, very safe
Alright.
to you.
It looks alright.
This one better not be filled with spears too.
I mean, if you guys were closer behind, maybe you wouldn't get hit by delayed spears.
It doesn't matter. I'm always gonna get hit.
Yeah.
I'm destined to go down. It's
good. No
Dirt
traps
nap.
in that hallway. But you enter a room.
Yeah,
that
Labaris can't win. He either stands in the front and takes aggro immediately, or fucking stands in the back and gets hit by
Yeah.
spears.
Exactly. So you enter a room with a very earthy kind of scent. Again, the ground here, despite the tiles, is bare earth. There are some benches here. There are beginnings of several shallow, kind of rough passages started along the wall there, as you can see. They're incomplete though. And down to the south, there is stairs leading up to a door.
I'm gonna take a moment to actually cast Detect Undead.
Okay.
Kind of scan this room since it smells like fresh earth.
Okay. So how long do you wait? It's like time based, right? That spell.
Yeah, it's 1 minute. So
Goes up to a range of 60 feet.
yeah, so anything in 60 feet of me, in a cone, and I'll just kind of like scan these areas, seeing how I could see like fresh dirt in some of these areas, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, because that's suspect as shit. So
Yeah.
Also, a fun fact about detect undead: if you're of good alignment, you detect a undead aura as overwhelming, you get stunned for a round.
But if you're not of good alignment, just
Doesn't
for
say.
research purposes.
what
okay.
if you're of questionable alignment, but you're still kind of good?
It literally
You're
says
so
nothing
bad,
except
dude.
for about people who are good.
Yeah, I guess it's just good people.
But do I sense any?
Nope. You detect nothing.
There are there are no risen here.
Something reaches out and detects you.
I deploy my sheet
I'm
of
sorry.
light.
I should have prayed and offered wine last time.
Wine?
I'll have to buy an extra bottle just in case he gets it.
We're almost
Size,
done. Don't worry.
a size chart, and the huge category is pretty big.
Yeah, pretty huge.
I guess that's why it's huge.
Alright. There's nothing here.
You want to go top to bottom, Brutus?
Yeah, we can go top to bottom.
I hand him the shovel if he feels like digging.
Oh, there's dirt.
There's dirt.
Yeah, several
Fuck.
unfinished
Do
passageways.
we want to dig these?
If I was trying to hide a crypt, I'm going to be honest, I'd probably just put a bunch of dirt over it.
Just saying.
I'll deploy my foldable 10-foot pole. Is it like actually like, is it wet earth or does it look dry?
It's dry.
I'll cast create water on top of it
Okay. It
to make it
becomes,
moist.
It becomes moistened.
Alright, I stick my 10-foot pole into the mound.
You penetrate the moistened thing with your pole.
Oh no.
It feels wet and sticky.
It
No.
feels right.
I push further in looking for solid ground.
I've seen this movie before.
I'm too tired to think of witty sex jokes, but yeah, you eventually push in and feel something solid.
No, no, a
Given her
baby.
all you had. You've
I can feel there's something solid back here. I'm gonna try to grind it along the bottom to see if it's smooth.
My fucking god.
oh shit.
For my earlier work, it's also wet. I'll need to clean my pole off later.
No.
This has already gone on for way too long.
Ken, what does my pole feel as it plunges deeper looking for more solid ground? Oh,
All you feel just kind of like just all solid earth under, around, beneath, above.
okay, it seems my probing has revealed to me this passage is indeed unfinished. I withdraw my pole from the now moistened hole.
Unfortunately, you forgot to wrap it.
Oh, no.
You now have an STD. No, just kidding.
Have I left it gaping?
Pull rot.
You just said I just let it gape.
I was asking if I left it gaping.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Your 10-foot pole did its work.
I fold it back
I
up.
don't like this game.
Brad.
I don't like this exchange that just happened.
It's just a priest dealing with a mound of holes.
Wasn't that whole
See
game
here.
kind of boring? Why don't you just keep pulling that other hole over there?
Oh my god.
Let's go look for their tight holes.
That one.
Bomani says, "Hey, I got a pole too. Let me in there."
Yes, please. If we work together, I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this quickly. Let me re-moisten it with my expert ministrations.
God.
So you see a door to the south.
Considering I spent 40 minutes fondling a dirt hole, let's just go through
Yep.
this door.
Could that be the actual elapsed time? We're looking at Ty just kind of like pumping
Sweat's like dripping down his face. It's hard work. I thought it would be. Brutus, you coming?
The stone door is unlocked.
I need my door opening, buddy, before I open it. Alright.
Alright, so inside is there is a sarcophagus resting atop a stone platform. There are hieroglyphs lining the walls of this chamber and stone torch holders set in all four corners of the room. The lid of the sarcophagus, you guys can see that, right? Or maybe you have to take a step in.
I'll take a step in. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see it.
So the lid is inlaid with gems and gold.
I'll shift over to here so then everybody else can also shift in and look. Because I don't want to disturb anything.
Alright. Look, I've been magicked by a few fucking doors so far. I'm worried about entering a room with a sarcophagus in it. I want to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Alright, and you're just gonna stand a little.
It's like aiming it into the room.
Okay. You detect no magic.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried then.
Alright, well, Brutus, let's go inside, I guess. I have my holy symbol in my shield hand.
Okay. So the hieroglyphs tell a story of Panthero the Younger. So it tells about his nobility, his subsequent death, and boasts of his prosperity and success as land managers. And it also says that they treated their slaves and servants with care. I know, right? You guys are like liberals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's the sarcophagus. It rises a bit, and the mummy lord peeks out to see if you're gonna open it.
Please come over here and give me mummy rot. I'm ready.
Just kidding. So
Alright,
what are you
well,
gonna do?
as with the last one, let us be careful not to gaze upon him, but... Well, first I guess we should probably see if he's alive, considering the track record we've had so far.
Yeah,
Ty,
most
are
of the
you
rest
gonna-
of the bodies here seem to...
Yeah, I'm waiting till we have multiple people around the sarcophagus.
Okay. To open it carefully.
Yeah. Alright,
Okay.
be careful not to gaze upon him, as it is rude.
Alright, so you open it, and you see Panthero's corpse with a gold funerary mask. He is also wearing a gold and turquoise scarab pendant.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my logic from the last time that we aren't gonna cut the guy open for his gold trinkets, but if we just leave them there, somebody else is gonna come in here and steal them. So
Yeah. So.
And on the lid of the sarcophagus, it's many, many precious gems decorating it.
I'm gonna gingerly take off the mask and
yeah, I'll let you do that.
be
Okay.
very careful
Corpse handle.
and very, very softly try and get the necklace off as well.
Okay. We just type up how much it's worth, and then we'll end the session.
We gotta
With his eyes opening.
get those gems.
and then I don't know if you guys are gonna take the stuff on the lid.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll.
If it's easily pryable off, so much so that the average tomb thief would do it, I would say we just take it.
What if we just take the lid?
I'll try and pry the
Taking
gems
the
off.
lid would be so fucking disrespectful. We might as well just dump the body out onto the ground and take the entire gold sarcophagus. At that point.
Why not? Let's just take the whole sarcophagus.
Basically, my mantra for what's respectful is that anything that a tomb robber would just immediately take is something we should probably just remove.
Alright. So we'll fade out to you all taking some time, taking a break, and while
Eating a Snickers.
yeah. Well, those of you good with small knives, probably handbow, or prying out the gems. Or not. Depending on
Yeah.
tonight,
I
letting
think
him
that
or not.
Ambo definitely goes for it.
I have no qualms with this.
What are you trying to take?
He's
The
trying
gems off the
to
sarcophagus?
pry out the
The
himself.
gems off the sarcophagus. I mean, yeah.
Hambo. Okay. So, yeah, that was the session. How did you guys like it?
That's cool.
Fun with tombs.
More
Feeling
more
the
stuff.
pain.
Yeah. More stuff to get, more stuff to do. More dreams to be had.
Oh,
I killed my sand waifu.
oh my fucking god, I can't believe I did that. I forgot to do the scene transition. Fuck.
What do you mean?
I got the audio, but it,
Oh shit! On Twitch.